Premium account on quit is required. Oh damn, I'm gonna have to pay for that shit. Um, Let me do that now. Peace, everybody that's in the building. Just do me one favor. Make sure you share, and y'all gotta give me a couple of minutes, man. I want to share this on Twitter. Let me pay for it real quick so I could go live on Twitter as well. Say what's up to the people, Terrence.
Hey, what's happening, family?
It's been a while. We ain't do this in a long while, man. It's some years, brother. So
It's been a long time, man.
yeah. Casino, yeah. She been talking crazy, man. She been talking real spicy online, man. We gonna get right to that. I got a lot of her shit pulled up. Again, if y'all could just spare me some minutes real quick. Terrence, if you want to just set it off real quick while I take care of this Twitter real quick, and you can start wherever you want to start off from, and then I'll just jump in.
Give me a second, Mike. I'm getting some feedback.
Wait, you got feedback or is me on my? I'm echoing or something. Hold on, y'all. Alright. I'm gonna edit this out anyway, y'all, but just bear with me. And it's been a long day. It's been a long day for me, and I'm not feeling good right now for some reason. But we gonna make this shit work. We gonna make it work. Fuck that, man. Let's get right to it, man. So we got Miss Tereasa Martin, man, talking real spicy. Now we already know that she got, I think it was like a $6 million lawsuit or $10 million, some shit like that. And she wound up getting 3.7.
So it was 50 million.
50, right? 50, some shit like that. Go ahead.
And they settled on 10. And I think she wound up getting 3.7.
That's a lot of fucking money that was taken out, man. That's a lot of 33%. Nigga, how many lawyers she had?
Man, sometimes
you know
it'd be like 10 of them on there.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Because they didn't because you know how lawyers work, right? They typically don't want to pick up a case unless they know they're going to win.
Right.
And so I guess she just kept getting referred.
So they saying, oh, all right, everybody, who has the echo? Is it me with the echo or is Terrence with the echo? It's feedback on Mike's end. Oh, it's on my end. Give me a second then. All right, hold on. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me figure this one out. Oh, they saying Terrence. Oh, it's you, not me. It's you, T.
Okay, let me figure it out.
All right, everybody. Now listen. Hold on 1 second, y'all, because I came home and rushed, but I got a lot of things pulled up for y'all. We gonna get into it, y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. Let me I gotta pay for this shit real quick, man. Anyway, not to hold y'all up, please make sure y'all share, man. If y'all didn't share, man, y'all on some other shit. Please share that we on. I would gladly appreciate it. Now, okay, like I was just saying, we already know that she, pretty much got 3.7 out of the 50 million she, sued for over someone. Now, over a son, she broke. There's a lot of posts that I shared on my timeline on Facebook. So we're gonna get to that. We're gonna cover her first, and then we're gonna get into the Kenneka Jenkins things. Then we're gonna show y'all some things that we haven't seen in quite some time. But
all right, is this audio better?
No. Y'all let me know. Press 1 if Terrence sound better, family, please. Please let me know if y'all can hear it. You are already subscribed. Okay. Let me check. Let me see what they're saying. Do it sound better? Still an echo. Damn, son. I don't know what's going on, brother. Are you on your phone or you? What are you on? You on your phone or you on your desktop or something? Or what kind of mic you using? Oh, he put himself on mute. All right. Or matter of fact, just drop out and come back in. Maybe that's what it is. But everybody, like, I'm trying to pay this shit on, because I want to stream on on Twitter too, y'all. I'm trying to pay that shit. What the fuck is going on? I unlocked my shit. Just give me a second, y'all. Trust me. Once we start flowing, it's a wrap. So please, just bear with me, and I'm gonna edit all this shit out, and we're gonna start from the beginning. All right? And I appreciate y'all. You already signed, already subscribed to Premium. Now, this something. This shit is crazy. This shit is retarded. Something ain't right. Any fucking way. He dropped out. All right, there it is. Let me knock him out of here. In between, come back in there. Anyway, let's start, because it's not working. I'll just share it on there. Anyway, y'all. So let's go to Tereasa Martin, right? This is what she said. This is what had everybody in an uproar, right? She said, "Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus," and she always sound like she drunk. And I know she's God-fearing like most of us are. She still sound like, she's incoherent. Sometimes she don't even sound like she's making sense. Like, for real. And did she get her body done or some shit? But we're going to go to the pictures in a few seconds. But she said, "Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, I come before you with a heart of humility and surrender. Lord, I ask that you forgive every person connected to this page, every soul reading these words, and forgiving me as well. Let your mercy cover us all. Father, please do not." Is this the one? No, that's not the where's the one? Hold on. The one that she talked about how she got threatened. Some folks got to rehearse. Is this it? Hold on. Matter of fact, I actually thumbnailed it. Saved it. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. And I share it so y'all can read it with me. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Pardon me, y'all. Shit. And she fucking posting every day, every hour on the hour, saying nothing. You think what I'm saying? And there's a post she put up when she showed Kenneka's tombstone, and it says, "Checkmate," right? It says, "Checkmate." But it got emojis on it, and it says, and it shows like a laughing emoji. Like, what the fuck is so funny? Ain't nothing funny. There's nothing funny. But let me go to the post that everybody went crazy over. Here it is right here. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. And I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Let me share it again. Here we go. Please bear with me. Here we go. All right. Let's go. So, this is what she said. She said, "To whom it may concern." Let me blow it up. All right. It says, "To whom this may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child's life. Clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair, and the list goes on. However, I have been promised lies. I have been promised lies? That don't make sense, but we get what you're trying to say. As if once this case is over, I was forced, key words, to never talk about my child again. And then we always knew something was wrong when she was never saying anything. And when I was on top of it and I reached out to her, she would read the shit and don't respond. I'm pretty sure some of y'all that was fucking with me back then knew that, because I'm like, I've been reaching out and she's talking to other motherfuckers like, what's his name? Ali Muhammad. His little weird ass, but salute to him, but fuck him too. But anyway, we never had no drama, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but y'all know I don't care. But anyway, we had some things then questioning her, like, why you not really saying anything? I'm breaking this shit down. Then everybody doing their due diligence, some is doing a great job as well on the case too. But you're not saying anything. So we're like, damn, they got you early on though. See, that's the thing. And I'm not trying to say that she has something to do with it or anything, but we looking like your mom. Like, why you not saying that? Why are we also putting the evidence out there so you could, we trying to help you out, motherfucker. We trying to help you out with the information, most importantly. But again, I was forced to never talk about my child again. That's crazy. Money make you not talk about your child that was murdered. Over 10, what's that, 9 years now? 8 years? I was forced to never talk about my child again. As you can see, over the years, I wasn't near as vocal as I am today. Of course, the money ran out. So after this post, I might be back in court, but I will be getting sued because I was tricked. Whatever. By they will get me answers. Your writing game is kind of crazy, but I understand it. Give me her clothes and her cell phone and anything that belongs to her when she died that was on her body. That was allowed once they finished investigation. Allegedly people I trusted, they told me that somehow Kenneka got out the back door. I never heard how which door, or damn, you fucking me up, ma'am. I never heard of which door could get out. Yo, she could have got out. I'm helping you out, lady, but they never told me how or where. Allegedly, they never told the media. That's why I knew the media will lie. Allegedly. So I can't invite any of you to her pronunciation game was fucking crazy. I can't invite any of you to go. I was in pain going through my cancer battles. Everybody remembers she definitely went through some things. So we have to take a lot of things into consideration, you know. But they forced us, had us in rooms for hours, and would not let us go until we said what they want us to say. That's crazy. They made us accept what they wanted to give us. I'm literally living without my child, and I'm rising above, staying strong, and holding on to hope, even without you. P.S. I was made to do a recorded video for hours after we were held during one of my child's birthdays. At the same time, I was sitting in a meeting about another child who wasn't even living. Okay, I had nothing to give my baby that day, but I knew a surprise was waiting once we left that meeting. Oh, that 3.7 before the rain came hard. I stayed quiet long enough because the money ran out. But at this point, I'm broke as fuck, and I'm simply just speaking my truth now. I need more money, so please donate to the Kenneka Fund, respectfully, clearly, and without naming anyone. Now let's make America great. Now she's crazy, all right? Everybody, please do me a solid. Please make sure you share. Now let me know if y'all can hear Terrence loud and clear. Peace, fam.
All right, Mike. Let's see if we got all of it. Nope, the technical difficulties are still there. So I'm logged in on my laptop. So let me log in on my phone. I think that this should be straight now.
Okay, everybody, let me know. Press 1 if y'all can hear him clearly. No echoes, please. And let me go to my page while I'm at it. Damn, still echoes. Echo. You don't hear it back there? Well, what's wrong with your phone? What's it? Echo? Damn. And he louder. Damn. You know what, Mike? I mean, calling you Mike. You know what? I might just. Damn. Now, how I'm gonna do that? If he has another YouTube open, maybe he need to close it. Is there any windows open, brother, on your laptop? Is there any other windows open, Terrence?
No, for some strange reason, we're just getting feedback.
Go to your sound, right click on speaker, go to sounds, and go to. I'm pretty sure you probably know what to do to check your levels, and go to recording. Click on your microphone, see if that's hooked up. Check your levels and shit like that. I don't know, brother. If anything, I might just have you call me, but I'm gonna have to move some stuff around so the mic can pick up the phone call. So try again, and we if it don't work, you just got to call my cell phone, and we could go from there. All right. And we know a lot of people got ADHD, so I don't want to keep stopping. All right, so try again, brother, and then if not, just call the phone. All right, let's keep it pushing, y'all.
All right,
everybody, please do me a favor again. If you haven't shared, please share. All right, let's go to my other one. Just give me a second, y'all. Please bear with the kid. All right, let me go to my actual page. Hold on. Because everything on here. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. Come on, son. Hold on. No. Here we go. This shit moving crazy right now. Hold on. Let me just X that out. Hold on, everybody. Matter of fact, I can play this video before I go to anything else. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I got a lot of windows open. Hold on. Mike, so excuse me. Hold on. Go here. Let me play this real quick. All right. All right. Hopefully you sound better.
Speak, all right, family. Can you hear me now?
All right, everybody, let me know if y'all can hear him. Can y'all hear him now?
Why is it still an echo?
Please press 1.
Still an echo. So that can't be me because I logged in on my phone.
What the hell? They still saying the echo. Y'all better fix y'all fucking phone. What kind of phone y'all got, man? If y'all all got Nextel or Sidekicks, man, it's time to upgrade. Y'all niggas got Nokias, man. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna keep it pushing though. Damn, they saying like, yeah, and it's on your side, brother.
What about now?
Let me move my mic up. Talk one more time, brother. One more. Everybody,
I have no idea why it's a fucking echo.
Damn, son. Can y'all, is it still an echo? Turn it down. Hey, y'all could kiss my ass. Call my phone, brother. Fuck that shit. Because I don't want too many,
try it now.
Delays. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, speak, brother.
Crazy, Mike.
Can y'all hear him again? Speak one more time. You said it mad short, son. Give me a sentence.
Yeah, so
I went to the store and got nothing.
Got nothing.
Just still. All right, just call my phone, son. Call my cell phone. All right, call my cell phone. My shit is right there. All right, peace. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He must got a what's that shit? A Ace laptop. I had one of them shits too though. Matter of fact, I did the whole Kenneka Jenkins series on a Ace fucking laptop. ACO or Ace. Whatever the fuck you call that shit. That shit. Anyway, since we right here, let me just get this one out the way. All right, here you go. Calling me right now. All right, cool. Everybody, now, if you hear an echo, y'all could kiss my fucking ass. Speak up, brother. Can y'all hear him?
All right, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no echo here now.
Damn, but that shit sound low as hell.
That's crazy.
You and Reggie is family. Damn, hold on, family. That's ill. That's crazy. And everybody, I will get on camera, but I don't like the lighting right at this moment. So I'm not getting on camera, so I'm gonna leave that shit right there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But listen, man, we gonna make it work. We might have to do a part 2. I'm gonna be honest, because it's already starting off crazy. All right, let's play this.
First time. Fuck you, girl, shut your eater looking ass up on my grandma. Bitch, you always talking. Fuck, bitch, what you on the news for killing your friend? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you, ain't even talking about you. Fuck, ain't even talking to you. You kill people, real people, bitch. Stop talking. Ain't nobody finna kill nobody. We ain't call. We ain't need nobody come kill nobody, bro. And leave motherfuckers in hotels and shit, bro. Go ahead on, bro. Ain't nobody even talking to you, Irene, bitch. ugly hair, bitch. Ain't fall coming up. They finna get on your ass that motherfucking orange shit, bitch. Stop playing. Throw motherfucking glasses, bitch. Want you on the news, bitch? Fuck you somebody. Go ahead on, bitch, cause ain't nobody talk to you. Bitch, you mad? Fuck you, so you still precious out of nigga. That's my whole baby daddy, bitch. Go ahead, ain't you pregnant with somebody else, baby, bitch? Go ahead on, bitch. Cause you kill people, real people. I don't do that. Fuck you somebody, bitch, you wrong. Oh my grandma, your leg's real wrong. Fuck you somebody. Stop talking. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Stop playing me.
Yo, you remember when she just pulled her braid back? You remember the Muppet babies, like the baby, like the little baby, like the little gremlin little baby? I don't know. She's not ugly, but I don't know. She just, when you see the whole shape of her head, she remind me of that little Muppet baby. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You think they ain't not getting them glasses, them ugly glasses out there? Bitch, you ain't put them bitches on since, bitch. Fuck with somebody, stop playing with me. Cause she steady talking. Me and this bitch got to it some months ago. We ain't get to it, we just had words. This bitch said, the bitch your baby daddy love. Girl, get your goofy ass on my girl. He ain't talking about you, girl. Stop playing.
That bitch speak like Busy Bone. Now, Terrence, come on now. Let's see if it worked, brother. Speak.
No, Mike, I'm gonna stand in the back. I'm gonna stand in the back until I make some changes.
Okay. All right, keep you on mute. All right. Let's keep it pushing, y'all.
Yeah. He don't fucking love you. He be talking about you. He said you kill people too. He said you a killer. He said you get him set up bad, bitch. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. You kill people. At least we don't even finna fight. We ain't finna kill each other, bitch, or get each other killed, bitch. Get the fuck off my shit, cause I'm not talking to you. You set up ass bitch. You racist, bitch.
Somebody upstairs is cutting onions on the floor. Use the counter, bitch. Shit.
You was racist right with they is. Bitch. Raw eggs. That bitch raw. That bitch got away with murder. For her own friend.
It's too loud.
Bitch, at least we ain't finna kill each other. I'm finna probably beat the bitch ass. I ain't finna sell her organs though, bitch. That's just too far. Now you know you bogus, bitch. For real. It ain't that motherfucking hate animosity in the world that you gonna sell that fucking girl organs, bitch. Somebody needs to. It don't matter, bitch. Cause I hope you know what goes around, come around. Somebody gonna do your ass like that, bitch. Fucking time about.
Yo.
Stop fucking talking to me. Cause I might be saying shit to your ugly hair ass. You what goes around comes around, bitch. Somebody gonna sell your shit.
Yo, I actually found her page. Irene, I used to call her Dusty Rose. What was the other one I called? Monifa. I called Monifa. Both of them bitches is Bebop and Rock Steady, but I know it was Dusty Rhodes. I forgot the names I called them. Y'all knew I had a name for all them motherfuckers. I forgot. Oh, I meant to say Irene. She look different now. They still got their page. I pull it up right after this. I pull this shit up, and then I'm gonna get back to the mother, and then we go into the Kenneka Jenkins shit.
Try to get a goofy iron. Fuck with somebody. Your ain't iron, bitch. Cause your ass pressed.
All right, cool. Yo, that's crazy. Did I still have a name up here? I got Monifa on the other one.
Mike, real quick. So,
go ahead, speak.
Who was that one? Was that the chick with the glasses? That was her?
Yeah, that's Irene Brown with the glasses. Yeah. Yep. This say we be in the parking lot. That bitch. I found one of their pages. Like, I was up for a long time last night. I was gonna come on last night, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I got some shit to do early in the morning. Matter of fact, that's right. This right here. Look, y'all, real quick little sidebars, but it's all related. Tell me, do this look like the in the parking lot, Irene? Let's go to the profile first. Now, bitch is like, it's over 8 years. The bitch could have got a face over, a mommy makeover. That's her, son. Let me blow it up. That's her without the fucking the ski glasses. Like, we go skiing and shit. Everybody, let me look in the chat. Big toe. There you go, queen. Big toe. Yo, thank you, Shakira. Damn, y'all, Big Toe and fucking and Dusty Rhodes. Yo, that's funny. Thank you. Who was Big Toe? But everybody, don't that look like her though? Don't that look just like Big Toe? That's Irene. Am I tripping, y'all? Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me go through some more pictures. That looks like that's her without the shades. She looked better than I thought, unless she did something. Little dusty bitch. Get out of here. I still don't like her. That's a funky. Yeah, yup, that's her. That's her all the fucking way. God damn. You know, I ain't gonna say it, but that bitch look hideous. That bitch eat bricks with them teeth. But that's her, y'all. That's her. I tried to scroll all the way down to go all the way to 2017, but it defeated the purpose. I was like, it took me almost an hour. I didn't even make it to 2020. So trying to go all the way down to where this happened and to get some of her, like her posts and all that shit. Somebody do the work for me and send it to me, and I do a video on it. But I tried last night. It was just too much to scroll from 2025 all the way to 2017. It was too much, too much. Anything you want to say, family? While anything you need to say?
No. You're doing good, Mike.
All right. So she said people will add you on Facebook and won't like nothing. So these bitches is literally trying not to say anything. Let me go to Dusty Rhodes real quick. Monifa Shelton. That's her. They still look the same, little ugly little ducklings. She got a little something back there, ain't all that, but still, bitch. Little sewer rat. Get out of here. Nah, son. But let me ask y'all a question, everybody. Do y'all still feel like they had something to do with it? Because there's so many mixed feelings on how people feel. Some people say, because I was reading a lot of comments yesterday, a lot, and some was like, yo, y'all should apologize to them now. Y'all should apologize knowing they ain't killed Kenneka. I don't believe it. I believe, just to show, let me see if she wrote, oh, that's from 2021. Yeah, so they really don't even talk about it no more, but let me just show this off of GP. All right. Lord, I'm just gonna be quiet. And how it took her so long, the mother, to get her a tombstone. It took her like what, 7 years? And this is her at Kenneka Jenkins thing right there too. That's 2018. So they're still the same pictures. Look, yup, big toe. She's big toe. Yup, look at her, little Shrek. Mini Shrek. Alright. That's Kenneka too. Okay, Kenneka. I forgot who this dude was right there. It's a lot of names I done forgot, so y'all can kiss my ass. Alright? Look at that. That's a crazy time. So we're gonna get to them dudes that was there at the beginning at the party. We gonna go back. All right, let's go to our mother real quick, and then come on, don't do me dirty. Don't start acting up. All right, let me go to my profile. So let's go to all her mother's quotes, because she been tripping. So this is what I'm not gonna go in order, like from bottom up. I'm just gonna go from the top down. All right. So this is what she said about Jedediah. Oh, let me make sure y'all can see that. All right, y'all can see. Cool. Everybody, please do me a favor again. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Zach TV as well too. I got that written down. So we definitely going to Zach TV, and I still got Zach TV number in my phone. And do y'all remember that live? Y'all remember I had to fall back after Zach TV died? Remember I had to literally, and I deleted that live. I had to fall back. Y'all know what happened to me, but I'll explain that story again. But anyway, please hit that like button and share if you haven't, goddammit. All right, so she said public statement for CP NIM, Jedediah Brown. She said, I want to sincerely apologize to Jedediah and CP NIM for anything he believes I may have said or done to offend him. From the bottom of my heart, that was never my intention. I need to express this openly. I am afraid for my life and for the safety of my family. I am respectfully asking Jedediah and anyone connected to him, please do not bring harm to me or any member of my family. I see what is happening on my page, and I'm addressing it publicly so the world can see my request for peace and safety. If it brings this situation to an end, I will say you're right. I was wrong. You win. I just want this to stop. I want peace, not conflict. Tereasa, aka Kenneka Ma. Now we know back in the days when this happened, Jedediah, who was like an activist, he tried to take on a case. We all thought he had some good intentions. I'm still a little bit rusty about a lot of things that happened, but y'all know I was really thorough on it. So I'm a little bit rusty, but I remember him he was doing like the protests and everything. We all know about that, the live streams in front of the hotel. So, but a lot of fakey shit started happening, and I think the sister said something, then Tereasa started saying something, then we all start falling back from him, and then people start pulling up a lot of janky shit that Jedediah was doing. Now I seen something yesterday. I don't know if I snapshot it or screenshot it or whatever, but I seen something where Jedediah was going at Tereasa, Kenneka's mother, saying you're gonna get what you deserve, shit like that. If I could find it, I'll pull it up. But they've been going through some shit for a minute, and she's scared for her life because basically, I guess they threatened to take her life. Now, I want to know, do she still live in that same apartment that she lived in? I'm not reading that whole shit. I'll be there for a month. But did she get her body done? She still look like she sleep when she's up, like she's sleepwalking, sleep talking. But hold on, let's zoom in on that. Hey man, you know, some look, titties is up and ass is out. Go ahead, with your retarded ass. Okay. Kenneka had a body too.
But that money helped us beat that cancer though.
Yeah, and God, thank you. Shit, that's great. Shit, look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I had an appointment today with the dermatologist, and you know I'm gonna go get checked for that. But the shit that I was thinking is not that. So cancer is not there. So I'm happy about that. And I was going all fucking day. Like I literally been out since like 1 or 2, and I'm just getting back and then jump right on here. Like I've been out all day, been running around with the Wilson, North Carolina, then Zeppelin and shit close to Raleigh, and came all the way back, nigga. I'm tired of the motherfucker, but look, she got the little hourglass. Go ahead, I see you with your little slow ass. And let me just say with all due respect, you know what I mean? But okay, we see you, and we see where all that money went, right back there. That's where the money went, right? That's where the money went, right there. That's where the money went at. Well, don't smile too much. Like you still look crazy. She should have got some laser treatment on them hands. Look at that shit, Lord. Nah. Let me stop. I mean, that's not a bad picture right there. But lady, I was about to say miss. But miss, here's the thing. Okay, you squat. All right, look at you. That's where all the money went, and now she's talking about she need money. I didn't save it, but she said that she went to get $25 today. Not today, but whenever she posted it. Like it's crazy. But there's no way any money can stop me from fighting to see who killed my child. There's no fucking way. That's what she did, and she expect people to feel sorry or feel any sympathy now. Before, okay, the interviews that you did, still skeptical, but we give you the benefit of the doubt. Now we heard or felt, and there's a lot of things that we felt that was organ harvesting. It's a lot of things the police didn't do. It's a lot of corrupt shit that the hotel did, and she still didn't get her daughter's belongings from after she was murdered, if I'm not mistaken. I thought
Real quick, Mike.
Go ahead, son.
How long would it take you to spend 3.7 million?
Nigga, 3.7 million. I would still be rich now because I will invest my money, and shit, 100,000. You could. That's a whole year. You know what I mean? If you dig what I'm saying, you could live up. You could live not beyond your means, but at a nice, level. It'll take some years to spend that. So we trying to figure out what the fuck she's spending on. But go ahead, continue. You can follow up on that. If you had 3 million, like how long, would you spend it up in but when did she get the money? But didn't she get the money a couple of years ago? Because it took, so since it's been like 8 years. It took like 4 years for her to get the money. Everybody in the chat, when did she get her money? Because she's talking after 8 years. Mike, that case took 5 years. Okay, so 3 years. 3 years. You spent that in 3 years, so 100. I'm about to say 100,000 a year. That's crazy. How? What did she do? There's no way you could have spent all that money in 3 years. You said it was 4 to 5? No, the lawyers take 20-35%, but wasn't it? It was like 50 million she sued for. Then she got it was, I think she was awarded 6 something. And after the taxes and the lawyers digging in her pockets, she got 3.7. Yeah, you can spend 100K a year for 30 years. You'll be Gucci. You could be Gucci. They ain't take it back.
Should have got an annuity, man, for real.
They ain't take it back. You said they took it back. Oh hell no, they ain't take that shit back. But anyway, let's keep it pushing. She sounds a little special here, but I play a little bit.
Y'all started off one way, but when we expect for that human to be who we are, we try to find ourselves as individuals when we shouldn't have expectations. I understand now when they say expect nothing, because when you expect nothing, you don't expect for a person to be who you think or who we think.
I had enough. Let's keep it pushing her. And here's the donations, because she had me tweaking listening to her sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't feel like tweaking. So there's all the donations, little 50 there, little 1,000 there, 100 there. You know what I mean? 1,000, 100. You know what I mean? So she was getting the coins literally after the fact, right? And what was that she said here? Hold on. We want to cover this and then... And I'm going to open the floor to some of y'all as well, too. But just give me a minute if anybody have any thoughts on that. It said, here y'all go. Hell yeah, I think that they want me to tell y'all about how they're blowing up my Cash App requesting money. But remember, when I didn't have no money, I put my life out there. I don't owe y'all squat. I gave y'all Kenneka. How much cash I made off us today already. I mean, I understand a little bit what she's saying on that. She said, the FBI, you asked me in 2017, what proof do I have with y'all? Or is y'all biased? Allegedly. Let's make America greater. She always look high. That's where that fucking money went to.
How y'all feeling? I'm coming to y'all today, and no disrespect to nobody, but all praises we give to our God. In the mighty name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus.
We know you got your titties done, baby.
Let me tell y'all something. It's been more threats throughout the years that they sent my way. I want y'all to know it's okay. You say you was going to take my life, me being called the B word, living in the hood, you get used to that. You be called them words, and I'm not grateful to say it, but it's the honest truth. So let me tell you something, you don't hurt me with that. But you using YouTube to threaten me and my family and talking about how you gonna kill us. You and that other clown. Sorry, God. I mean, that nice young king. Y'all kings, let me tell y'all something. Y'all queens or whatever y'all want to be. Y'all want the floor? I'm gonna give y'all the floor. My God said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. In the mighty name of Jesus, I declare and decree any weapon formed against me, go to the universe and be destroyed, because I'm not going to wish it back up on you. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If y'all ain't seen who God chose me to be, I beg y'all, be careful what you say about a child of God. Yeah, we all childs of God, but God has some special ones. Be careful the words you send out with that little pink flannel. Be careful what you say, because guess what? It ain't nothing but a double-edged sword. Random News, I thank you. You protect me, and I never met you a day in my life. But I salute you, King, because you look beyond everything and you have the opportunity to learn who I am. I don't watch them other clowns page, but sometimes I might every now and then.
Let me just say this real quick. I will say that if we can come to the conclusion that it's Olga harvesting or her friend set her up, so for so on, all the things that we know what the hotel has done. And it was a scary time for everybody, including me. And y'all know how this was a real scary ass case to even deal with. So I can imagine what she went through. Now, when she's saying she got threats and all that stuff, I believe it. I do believe it. So I don't want to overlook everything that this lady has been through. She did lose a child. And we know that we all look at the security. We all look at Big Toe and Dusty Rhodes. The security done fled the country right after she was murdered. So for so on. And don't overlook that she did not get threatened or her life was in harm's way, because we still don't know to this day. Or we know, we have some ideas, some suspicion, but nothing concrete of anybody being held responsible for her death. So I will never overlook what she's going through and the threats that she may have received. And I will believe that because this case was very crazy. But she took that money to not speak out. That's why we question you more, because you took money over loyalty to your child.
I ain't gonna stop. But let me tell y'all something. The Bible tells us watch as well as pray. And for y'all to be threatening my life and my family life, I ask God to have mercy on y'all. I pray that you and your family have peace, love, and happiness. I studied before. It said, what if the man, how do he lose his soul if he reaping the whole world? It tells me in the Bible that when a man become of the world, so whenever it's my time to go, cancer didn't take me. God knew he was going to use this vessel just a little while longer.
It's almost done, y'all. It's almost
and
over.
I'm telling God, as long as I'm on here on this earth, to give me the strength to do his will. Teach me how to live right. Help me humble myself so I can continue. Let me not be a blasphemer. Let me learn the knowledge. And not only the knowledge, with the understanding.
But she always had the eyes like she always had. But I'm not saying she is. But Flower Bloom, you said something that was very true. Where that? You said she couldn't get a criminal case, so she went for civil lawsuits, which is true. We know that they was playing games, you know. Let me make sure I lined this up right. Do y'all want me to go to Zach TV first, or go to my video on it? I have some other people videos on there. Matter of fact, let me get them out the way. Let me do that so I can X out some of these windows. Hold on, cause I got a lot of windows up. Give me 1 second. Let me go to. Go ahead, speak, family. Go right ahead.
Here's what's telling to me about this lady. Normally, when people pass away,
everybody, let me know if y'all can hear him good, please. Please let me know if y'all can hear him good.
They really don't want to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? They really just kind of like maybe do an interview or something like that, but they really don't be in the forefront. They don't be all on social media. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know if I wouldn't want to be out there, right? Like Biggie Mother wasn't all in front of the cameras, even though she could have been.
Right.
He wasn't, he was like, thank y'all for y'all condolences or whatever, and that was pretty much it.
Right.
So why is she always on social media? I think that she's trying to use her daughter's death as
a money grab,
an opportunity to get some more money. That's it.
I kind of think so in a way as well too, because it's like come on. And she like I said, she was so much. I just went to get $25, and people in the comments like, oh, I feel so sorry. Imagine you first of all, you ain't say nothing to the people for this long, and then you come out to spark up that peeling the scab off a wound that we all just healed from, to get more money. To get money out of that.
And she's not talking about like
nothing about the case.
I'm still trying to find out who, you know what I'm saying, unalived my baby. She ain't trying to say nothing like that.
It was crazy. She's not even named. I understand her safety. I understand this, that, and the third. I truly do. But goddamn it, it's too many names that's out there, and you haven't mentioned not one. So you mean to tell me you don't think Dusty Rhodes or Big Toe has something to do with it? For those who don't know, Dusty Rhodes is Monifa and Irene, and then we got, what's her name, Shamaya. We have it's so many other names, y'all, but it's gonna come up in my video. So, but it's so many, or quite a few people that she should be like, have like to be suspicious of, but she's not saying nothing. That's why we question her. And then she's playing on the women's heartstrings with the emotions, because a lot of when this shit happened, it shook up the world damn near. To be honest, it shook up the world. Everybody overseas, everybody was like scared to fucking death on this shit. So it's just crazy. Let me just play this. Let me get Shorty out the way. Shout out to, what's her name? What's that? Tink Marche. This is from 5 years ago. I'm gonna skim some of this though. Oh shit, sorry.
Search squad to find Kenneka after they found out she was missing. Well, she went on live to defend her opinion.
Yeah,
as soon as we finish with this video.
All
right, let's get into it.
Because it's a personal beef with you, Ari. I don't know why the fuck you say you saying my name. Like, I ain't even none of y'all that. Like, I don't do all that. Because at the end of the day, only thing that was my fault is I want to looking out for her for real. Because we was all drunk in that bitch. I ain't finna sit here and do all that. Like, I supposed to be no P's and Q's. I was drunk as fuck. It was me and her drinking the filth to ourselves, basically, really, because Shamaya really ain't drink shit. But y'all want to be on Facebook, steady pointing fingers, steady saying, oh, you was the last person with her, oh, it's your fault, all that. Man, I don't give no fuck about none of that. Then steady talking about
I'm saying people picking on me. Ain't no motherfucker picking on shit, cause I'm not no bitch. Ain't nobody picking on me. Fuck is wrong with y'all? With all that, I would have loved that MTV video, but it's basically saying we sold her for $200. We carried a hitman, all type of shit. That's what I don't like. And when I said people blame me, motherfuckers sharing that video, steady saying my name, and I'm gonna address anything I wanted to address. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, don't play with me. Fuck, I'm invited to a party. It ain't even about that. Like, I really wasn't blaming them. Okay, I wasn't blaming nobody except the hotel. Like, I wasn't blaming Irene. I didn't blame Shamaya. I didn't blame none of their heads. But yet, motherfuckers hop on live. You was the last person with her. Oh, this and that. What? Y'all want to throw me under the bus so bad? I never blame Shamaya. I never blame Irene Chicago. I never blame none of y'all. But y'all so quick to say my fucking name. Why? 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 And I can address anything talking about some clout. I want some clout, I want some attention. I'm always feeling like somebody pick with me. I ain't feeling like nobody pick with me, because me and Kenneka been friends since I was at Johnson. We been like this, we got years in this, Lord. Y'all just knew her. If y'all wanted me to be that, like, take it that way, I could have. Y'all, they steady calling me, like, y'all ass don't know her. If I wanted to be technical with y'all grabbed me and said all that, like, y'all don't know her. I ain't do none of that. Then y'all hop on this bitch and say my name. You was the last person with her, or this and that. I was drunk. What the fuck? I'm always drunk. I was drunk. I couldn't even watch my damn self. The fuck? But yet y'all so quick to get on this bitch Monifa. Monifa this, Monifa that. Monifa always said somebody pick with her. Monifa wants some attention. This my best friend. I can post her how many times as I want to. I miss her. What you expect? Fuck steak. I really steak Monifa this, Monifa that. Who? Me and Kenneka been cool over 12 years ago. Y'all just came in the picture. 2 or 3 years ago, y'all just came around. So ain't nobody finna sit here and tell me how I can talk about my best friend, and this my best friend. Fuck is wrong with y'all? It always used to be us. Only how we even started knowing y'all, cause she wanted to get more friends. I met all her through y'all. If y'all wanna be text, I met Kenneka through y'all. It was used to be just us. Always just us.
Shit,
We never hung with nobody until she.
I'm sorry, y'all. We was talking on mute. I forgot my phone was on mute. Say that one more time. Repeat what you just said.
Oh yeah, I can see why she was jealous of Kenneka. I can see why.
Yeah, do y'all see why she was jealous of Kenneka?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, she to me, y'all remember? Do y'all remember Sesame Street? Everybody, do y'all remember Sesame Street? Don't she got the nose of Ernie? What's that? Ernie and Bernie from the Sesame Street? I forgot.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie. Which one was the orange nigga? Ernie with the nose, right?
Ernie, yeah, with the nose, yeah.
Yeah, Bert and Ernie. She look like the nigga with the nose. That's her.
She said she wanted a new friend, and when she got new friends, me and her fell out because I ain't like bitches. That's what happened. When she started making new friends, me and her fell back off each other. But when we came back, we always bounced back. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all getting on this bitch, they saying my name. I was the last one with her. I probably was the last one with her. I was thinking she walking back in the room with me. I didn't think to look back to see if she was behind me. I'm drunk as hell. But when I seen she wasn't behind me, we started looking for her. I really could stop saying my motherfucking name on live. All y'all let's stop saying my name on live, cause ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I don't even do this Facebook shit. And then y'all steady blaming each other. Y'all don't even blaming each other. Y'all blaming me. Like, I did not once blame y'all, though. Like, I never said it's y'all fault. Never said Irene it's your fault. Never told Shamaya it's her fault. I never said it was none of y'all fault. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, that shit so irritating. I'm not just said I'm not finna go laugh or none of that. But bro, if y'all wanna be technical, y'all don't even know Kenneka for real. Y'all don't know Kenneka for real. Me and Kenneka been best friends since 12 years old. Y'all stay talking about I'm always saying somebody picking with me. I want some clout. This ain't no clout shit. I don't like how they just, like, I would have been happy as hell for that MTV. But basically they said her friends sold her. We hired a hitman saying we sold her. Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off. If y'all wanna voice y'all opinions, I'm gonna voice mine. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I never felt like nobody was picking with me. I never said nobody.
Got my shit hurting. Now when she was talking about the MTV did did a like a mini documentary. I remember they reached out. Well, they reached out to some other people, and they reached out to me, and you know, I try to get on there, and I'm like, damn, I'm the first one to even blow this shit out the fucking water. Was popping. What it was that they only wanted young people to, they wanted like teens to talk about it. So they was real picky of who they wanted on there. So that was kind of crazy. And it was crazy because they didn't pick me. I ain't watched the MTV shit. Kiss my ass.
I said motherfuckers got on here sharing that shit, saying my name. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all always want to make it like I wanted to.
On these stats, y'all got me fucked up. First of all, Tereasa time myself. If it wasn't for me, Kenneka would be here. It won't be here. She'll still be here, bitch. If it wasn't for Monifa, she'll still be here. Cause if all my friends, 10 toes, if any of them drunk, I'm dropping them off. Right then and there, I'm not waiting. Fuck you talking about. Then, on top of that, I'm not leaving my friend unattended drunk. No way, no how, no form of fashion. No way, no how, no form of fashion. Fuck you talking about. And then you on this bitch cloud chasing Monifa. Stay talking about some they saying your name. Bitch, they ain't saying your name. They saying my name. My name being dragged in the dirt. I'm the motherfucker in the middle of this shit because of you. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You on here steady clout chasing. Ain't shit wrong with you, bitch. You want the clout. That's what you want. That's what you looking for. The clout. Ain't shit happened to you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Your name ain't been dragged in the dirt. None of that. It's me. Bitch, steady on here talking to me. If it wasn't for me, Kenneka still be here. Bitch, you left her drunk in the hallway by herself unattended, a fake ass friend. That's what you did. You left her unattended, and remind you, you told me out your own mouth, Monifa. Yeah, Kenneka gone. Where she go? I tell your ass, go look for her. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and partied. Fuck you talking about. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep hushing up for you bitches. Neither one of y'all. You and Maya left her, but I ain't you. It's you right now. It's about you right now, Monifa. It's all about you right now. Fuck you talking about. Since you going making statuses and Tereasa, I will beat your ass. I will beat the fuck out you. I don't want to talk to you, period. Ain't nothing to talk about. And then don't let me not leave out this. This ass motherfucker want to point the finger about me. The day after the party, yeah, her mom and them called me. Yeah. I tried to get them to come back with me to the party, to go to the hotel to come search. Then neither one of them bitches come? No. Fuck you talking about. I went to the hotel by my motherfucking self and go help and look for my friend. Did y'all do it? No. Y'all stayed back to mess with me. I'm laughing at her. I'm laughing at the fact that you, Tereasa, I'm laughing at you because you started yelling what you gonna do and ain't did shit. My window wide open and you ain't touching bust a boo with your fake tough ass. Bitch, you ain't.
Hold on. Go right ahead.
Hey, yo, look. Now, I always had a theory about what happened. Always had it, and I was able to develop that theory once I was able to put the pieces together. And as they talk over the years, they proven my theory right. She just said, y'all left her in the hallway unattended.
Go ahead.
What she just said.
Yeah, both of them said
right?
that. Mm-hmm.
But they didn't leave her in the hallway unattended. It was a chick that died in a car accident. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, she died that night or that next morning. Something like that. Go ahead.
Something like that. But they died in a car accident, and she was out there in the hallway. So Kenneka wasn't left unattended. But that's the story that see, it's like this. Here's what I think. All of them was together, but it was only a few of them that was involved in the transaction in order to get the money. Cause that's the main reason why they was having the party, because they had been there the week before. And I think that it was just this week that this happened, that it was Kenneka's turn to get sold either for organ harvesting or into the sex trade.
What people
so it was one or the other.
What people tend to forget, and I don't have it because a lot of that stuff has been missing, and it's on my old computer. This is my newer computer. People tend to forget that there was a text from Kenneka to, I think, Dusty Rhodes or Big Toe, one of them two, saying that she's ready to go. Do y'all remember that, y'all? When there's a text from the case, the police files where it says she actually texted at this specific time to say that I'm fucked up or some shit. I'm ready to go. And this was before, mind y'all, the times was always effed up. So she's supposed to have died at 1:20, 1:30, 1:14 a.m. But the text that she sent that she's ready to go was around, if I'm not mistaken, because we know it was military time. If I'm not mistaken, please don't quote me. Was it earlier before? I think it was like 11 something or maybe 12 something. Just the timing was just disrespectful. It was crazy. Anything else before I press play? You good?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, some people was privy to the information, but yeah, keep going.
All right, let's go.
Like that, you got me fucked up. That's what I was laughing at. You. That's what I laughed before I come at you, and I'ma laugh at you again next time. I'm knocking your ass out. Fuck you, time out. Fuck, bitch. It's that when I see you, cause you talking too much. And then, Monifa, did you tell him? Did you come back to the hotel and look for Kenneka? No, you never went back. And then on top of that, bitch, I don't trust you. You hang with her enemies. Fuck you, time out. She don't like them people, but you hang with them. Yeah, did you tell me you said fuck her?
Hold on, we gonna bring that back, cause I haven't. To be honest, I haven't heard this. This is fresh to me. I haven't seen this in I don't know how many years. It was crazy. I never even used this. So this is like fresh off the fucking hot plate to me right now. So she didn't even come back. Like the question I just highlighted in there. Where's Bree Bree? Bree Bree is the short bitch with the white coat, the little E.T. looking bitch. Where's Bree Bree? Where's she at? But so she's saying Monifa hangs out with Kenneka's enemy. And for those who don't know who this is Dusty Rose. This is Irene. She looks different because she had those big ass snow ski glasses on. So this is actually her who was sitting there in the room when she was saying, meet me in the parking lot. Remember that shit? We used to make fun of that shit, parking lot. But that's her talking about Dusty Rose. Let's continue.
She grown, all that? No, you didn't. That's your friend. That's your best friend. You so hurt, but you hanging with her enemy. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my beef, but I'll never talk to them people. You hanging with them people. You living with them people. I'm confused about you, baby. You got me fucked up. Fuck you talking about my loyalty lays with my friend.
You the same person telling Bree don't call her mama.
Yeah, come out and don't call her mama, all that. Y'all trying to point the fingers at me. Got me fucked up. I'm 10 toes behind 20, 1,000 behind Kenneka. You got me fucked up. You tweaking. Fuck you talking about who? Mariah. She knew Kenneka ain't Mariah, but she hanging with her. That's who. You know who, cause you comment.
That's her sister.
You know, but how she hang with y'all and she know what happened with Kenneka? The life do not even though she gone, the loyalty must still lie with her. I don't get no fuck what nobody's saying. It ain't no beef, but she don't supposed to be hanging with y'all sister y'all like this. I don't get no fuck what nobody's talking about. Y'all, it wasn't no beef, but she ain't got no business with y'all. Period. No point, no business. I don't get no fuck what nobody talking about.
Forget they was standing 10 toes.
Mariah and Kenneka stayed into it. Who you think you talking to? I don't want you commenting on my stuff because it ain't about you. It ain't about y'all. It's about a motherfucker playing me up on this internet. Period.
They know what the fuck
you talking about. This is what this about. It ain't about y'all. Like I said, if a motherfucker was 100 and they 100 to their best friend, why she with y'all? I'm confused. Oh, a lot of shit got me confused in the head up over here, but I'm in the wrong. Fuck you talking about. Did she go back and look for her? I did everything.
You know I gotta be an asshole. She said confused. That is crazy. It was just brought to my attention. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. That I'm too loud. If I'm too loud, press 1 so I can make sure it sounds better for everybody. So please let me know if I'm too loud. I'm gonna make sure that y'all get the best quality as possible. So how do I sound now? I'm away from the mic, so please let me know by pressing 1. If I'm good, press 2. No.
Everything, but I ain't on this internet doing too much because I ain't got shit to prove. Time out. This is what this about. It ain't about y'all. Like I said, if a motherfucker was 100 and they 100 to their best friend, why she with y'all? confused. Oh, a lot of shit got me confused in the head up over here. But I'm in the wrong. Fuck you talking about. Did she go back and look for her? I did everything, but I ain't on this internet doing too much because I ain't got shit to prove to y'all. Shit. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody on this Facebook because y'all ain't nobody. Nobody. None of y'all ain't nobody. Fuck, I'm on here confused and explaining myself to y'all for nobody. Y'all ain't shit to explain. Ain't nobody gonna stop and ain't nobody gonna do shit for me or to me. So fuck, I'm on here explaining myself for. But now I'm at the point when I'm done with it. I ain't done being quiet, being talking about it. If a motherfucker was so 100, why they ain't tell y'all? I went back to the hotel and looked for Kenneka. Was Monifa there? No. Was she any to be found? No. It was me and my sister and Charlo, 10 toes in a hotel, door to door knocking on people's doors, getting escorted out that bitch by the police. If we come back, we get barred. We get locked up if we come back. Tell the lady.
All right, so you just checked out what Irene had to say in response to Monifa, and here's the thing: everybody was drunk that night. It was a party. Okay, it was a party. Monifa said that she was drunk. There's footage of Monifa walking in the building to look for Kenneka, but you could tell she was leaned over. She couldn't keep her balance. She couldn't even stand up straight. This Kenneka Jenkins case is super sad. Like, it had me up.
Let's go right to it. I'm gonna pull up. Oh no. Let me do. Go ahead. Speak.
I don't care who you are. If you my partner, you my friend, and you missing, we ain't leaving until we find you.
Right, but they all of them did search for them. Now we gonna get to that, y'all. In a few, I'm gonna go to all the footage. So just please be patient. I'm gonna do Zach TV right now, and then we gonna go right into her footage and stuff. The stuff that I already did, and some other stuff too. I still have the I could go inside of the hotel still now. I have all that pulled up. So just be patient. We gonna do Zach TV right now. And because he was definitely on the front lines, man, and salute to him. Go ahead, T.
The only thing I'm saying is we searching every room until we find you. We ain't leaving. We not leaving the hotel until we find you. So this is the type of friends that that she got.
Right. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's really crazy.
Which lets me know that they did everything that they possibly could not to find her. Because Kenneka was the money. Y'all gotta understand. Wasn't harvesting, right? You can get between $20,000 and $100,000 off a body.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, especially if your body is like your organs is healthy. Oh, nigga.
Like Kenneka's.
Yeah. That's it, brother?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo. As y'all all could just see, well, I could see, all y'all just saw what the fuck just happened on that live. Out of nowhere, like, I need a lot of people in here, because I need motherfuckers to know what's really going on. This shit is getting crazy. It's getting spooky, it's getting crazy. Every second is some new information. Every other day is some other shit going on with it. I don't know. Like, a lot of people told me plenty of times before to leave this case alone. Man, my motherfucking business. Finish getting my money and go on with life. That has nothing to do with Zach. Leave it alone. You understand what I'm saying? Numerous times, like 1,000 times. Niggas on the street, people in the industry, people that's connected. Everybody was telling me just leave it alone. This lady, she called my, this is the crazy shit. She called my business phone, right? First off, I'm like, yo, what's up? Who this? Yo, Zach, I need to tell you something. So I'm like, yo, stop playing. Like, what's up? I'm gonna hang up. She started talking, you know what I'm saying, talking about the case. So I'm like, who are you? I can't tell you my name. Well, my name is such and such. So I really do think it was a fake name. Yo, they keep interrupting. They keep interrupting. Y'all stay with me. Listen. Yo, I really do think it was a fake name. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. I'm not going to talk unless y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Look, I honestly, in my heart, I think the person who was just on the phone was a person that was in that room that night. She had to be in that room that night, or is well acquainted with somebody that was in that room that want to talk but don't want to talk. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, she knew too much. She knew way more than enough. Look, first off, because now this bitch starting to bust. I wanted to bust. It's crazy. She talking right before she said, right after she said, like, we shouldn't be talking on this. They can easily cut us off. They watching you. They watching every page. Because I'm like, how the fuck you get my number? Then she like, I got it from a social site, Twitter. For one, my number is not on Twitter. You understand? My business phone is on Instagram. But that's neither one of these. That go right to the manager, to the assistant. So I'm like, yo, that still don't make sense. If you got the number from Instagram, how the fuck you get my number? This is Zach. This is not my manager. How you get my number? She didn't want to answer that. She kept saying from Twitter. You didn't get it from Twitter. My shit is not on Twitter. Once again, you understand what I'm saying? Second, she say, hold up, I don't want them to trace my number. Mind you, she already called me private, so she hang up and call my other phone. Yo, word, she called this phone. I don't know how the fuck she got this number. I had this phone for like 2 months, my nigga. That's personal. That's for family only. That scared me. For 3, she talked about a lot of shit. She said the date. I was trying to get the fucking video to play, but it wouldn't go. She talked about the date that I shot the video shoot. I don't know how the fuck she know that. She talked about what occurred. To me, all her friends are innocent. She say, no one's innocent. No one, don't look away. And I'm like, yo, who is she? And I asked her, yo, were you in that room? No. She denied everything. I really believe it's somebody that was in that room, or she's well acquainted with somebody that's in that room. She knew too much about the case. You understand what I'm saying? And I asked her, are you related to the family? She was quiet, then said, no, I don't know. All she kept saying, I'm calling from down south. And then it sounded like she was finna say Texas or some shit like that. Now, if the lady was going to say Texas, because ain't no telling who watching this, but we all know who have a sister that live in Texas. We all know that. And this sister, we never seen her on social media, to my knowledge. We never seen her on videos and shit like that, to my knowledge. But by this being a sister, she may know a lot of shit that we don't know. You understand what I'm saying? That we don't know. So that was probably the biggest break in the fucking history of this Facebook discussion group right there. That phone call. And y'all know 9 times out of 10, I be getting aggy like when people be, oh, this is fake. I'm reading the comments. She don't know I'm live. I'm doing it on behalf of y'all because I know it's a lot of, like 95% of y'all, 5% of assholes in here, but 95% of y'all really want justice, really want truth. Y'all ain't in this group to argue and to downplay people's and others' opinions. You understand what I'm saying? That had to be a fucking family member, somebody super close, because she knew too much. A nigga, she started naming names. She told me, Zach, be careful because such and such on this. And she told me, write down names. Yo, names, my nigga. Like, this the biggest break ever. I don't want no parts in this. I'm done. Fuck, I ain't gonna say fuck the footage, but for y'all that's listening to this, the other people, I'm not dropping no footage. I'm not thinking about no footage. I deal with rappers and singers, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. That's it. Point blank, period. Shit deeper than us, man. If this person, like, yo, I don't know if y'all really listening to the shit she was saying. You understand? Look, how do you block a motherfucker from here? Like, how do you block? How can I get a bitch off this live? How can I block this bitch right here? Talking about you lying. Bitch, you lying, ho. I don't know you. Anyways, man, that was a crazy. That was a crazy call for for those who saw it, and out of nowhere, the live go blank, and she hung up. She hang up once the live go blank, and once again, she didn't call from a number. How the fuck I'm gonna call her back? You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. The live ended, she ended, just like that. You understand what I'm saying? Look, she said block yourself. She had me nervous too. Yo, that's a fact. That's a Fendi fact. Nigga, I was sitting in this bitch like, what? I'm driving. I had to pull over. Like, yo, who are you? What the fuck? Why you coming? And I asked her, why you coming at me? Why you telling me the whole thing? And she said, just for like a lot of you stupid bitches in this group that don't understand in Chicago, the police is corrupted. They don't give a fuck. The lady said it. She like, why would I go to the cops? They don't understand. You're the next best thing, Zach, because you have a big enough platform to get this out here. But be careful and don't talk about it no more. So I'm like, I'm confused because you coming to me with it in a
Damn, my bad, y'all. I went through all that. My bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn, I hate repeating myself. But do y'all remember when Zach TV did a live stream, right? And he was in his car and he was saying that he got, like, niggas pulled him over on a highway and dropped they had like purple do-rags around their face, and he dropped the like one of the purple, because you know that's Kenneka Jenkins' favorite color is purple. If I'm not mistaken, that's her favorite color. And they dropped the flag in front of him and shit like that and just pulled off. Do anybody remember that? I remember that because that made me call him. So when I called him and spoke to him, I was trying to get an interview with him. He was like, nah, son, I can't do anything right now. And he told me that story. He was like, I'm falling back from that. I swear to God. But I don't know if this one, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I don't know if this is it. Probably this is. I'm not sure. But let's see.
Tell you to step back.
No, whoa. You said leave the case alone?
Listen, it's deeper than what we think.
Yes or no? Leave the case alone.
Leave it alone.
I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to take your advice.
Leave it alone for your safety.
Wow.
Leave it alone.
Okay. You I ain't gonna lie, you fucking scaring me. I ain't scared of shit, but you scaring me.
But I'm saying, Zach, it's deeper than what we think it is. And they want us to step back. That's why the police, the FBI, none of them have stepped in. Because they're connected. And when you have money, you can do anything you want to do.
So what you gotta, hey, listen, for somebody that's saying, oh, this is some bullshit, this isn't real, what do you got to say to people that don't believe this is true?
Oh, I would just say open your eyes and stay prayerful. I'm serious. Open your eyes and stay prayerful.
That's definitely the mother, family. There's no way in hell that's not her. That's her. That's definitely Tereasa. Let's continue. We're going to let this rock all the way out.
Watch over your children, your family members. Watch over them.
Okay, so you saying do not, so I should never talk about the case again? Don't even go into it because they're watching you.
an account. You have an account that they're watching you.
Okay. Okay. And once it
Like I said, if you look into Joel Comer, you'll stop.
okay. So okay, I'm gonna fall back from the case, ma'am. You know, I haven't been posting anything on Facebook because for some reason I'm blocked from Facebook. So
They're blocking everybody. They blocked me.
Oh, hold up, you're blocked.
They've been blocking me for comments.
Wow.
That's why I said. And every time I put something in, I'm getting a threat.
What?
I need to shut up. I'm getting a threat. Well, those that are coming and telling and getting the information out there, I would say, those that are getting the information out there and getting it right, they're blocking you.
So is that why I was blocked off Facebook?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So tell me this, and you say you will not go to the cops, correct?
I'm not going.
So, okay, cause are you from Chicago?
No, I'm not.
You don't want to give out your city and state, do you?
No.
Okay.
Because if they want to trace you, they're going to trace you, regardless. They're going to trace you.
Wow. Okay.
I don't have any accounts. I don't have Facebook. I don't have any of those Twitters. None of that stuff. None of that.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So you're basically saying this is deeper than what we know, and we should all fall back.
Step back.
Step back. Don't talk about it no more.
Don't do it.
Okay. I don't know. At first I thought this was some bullshit, like who the fuck is calling my phone? This is my business phone too, and I'm like, who calling? And then you saying a lot of shit that kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of shaking me up. Like, step back. Somebody else, a lot of people told me fall back from this case, finish fucking with rappers and shit, you know? But now you saying people watching me, they watching everybody is.
See, you got Snapchat and you have your Twitter account.
Right.
The person, Joel Comer, COMM, he's the owner.
He's the owner of this social media site?
Yes. Yes.
So is that the guy that's in it, hold up. In the video, it's the coroner and it's the young guy and he put something in his jacket. Who is that guy?
The coroner is related to the hotel manager.
What? This shit getting...
With an award, he's getting an award from one of the companies that harvest bodies in Chicago.
Wow. Hey, can I ask you, what's your name again, ma'am? Tanya. I'm gonna say this. I received literally probably like 7 to 8 other anonymous phone calls with people threatening me and saying, leave this fucking case alone, you nigger. This have nothing to do with you. You're putting your nose in other people's business. And now and everybody's been calling private except one number. It was a number that I couldn't call back. You know, it was like a 15 digit number telling me, shut the fuck up, never to release the footage that I have, never to talk about it. So I don't even post about it. But now, you know what I'm saying, you're shaking me up. I think that everybody just giving me warnings to just drop it, you know?
Yes.
Wow.
For your safety, I would say yes, step back, baby.
Okay.
Step back.
Okay.
Because if the mama really wants to find out what's up with her baby, I would be out there fighting to find out what's happened to my child.
Tell me this. I got one more.
You look at her. You look at her.
I'm not going to do too many interjecting. But you heard what she just said. If I was a mother, I'd be fighting. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's like, early on, you wasn't saying anything. Early on, you wasn't saying nothing. So you was bought then. But again, everybody keep this in mind. This was a very scary time for everybody. This is not even this, you know what? Not even scary or spooky. That's less. That's an understatement. It was frightening. A frightening time. So let's continue.
And you look at how she's smiling. Hey, Live. Hey, Live. It gets on my last nerve. Hey, Live. I can't stand it. It's all about her. She's not thinking about that baby.
How? I got one more question. How are you getting threats if your account is disabled?
Phone numbers. You can trace phone numbers.
So you were getting threats through your phone?
Yes.
Wow.
Once they get a phone number, they can tap you into whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying. It's we're on this computer thing. They're hooked in to you. They know exactly what you're doing, where you at, where you're going.
Okay.
Just step back, Zach.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Enough said. I'm done with the case. I'm done with the case. You don't have to worry about me posting shit on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Nothing. I wanted to post to. It's crazy because Sunday I wanted to put some. I wasn't even gonna talk about it. I was just gonna post it from this lady page I'm on Facebook. I was gonna post me and Irene, but do not do that.
Don't even do that. I would say, for me, if it were me, I would make more copies and send them out to different places. Things that people that you can trust. Put it in a safety deposit box. Anything. So when it does hit the fan, you'll know. But I would step back.
Okay.
I would step back. Because I have heard online too that they have went into different people's places and taken their computers and all this other stuff.
Wow. Okay.
See, they have the technology. They hear me. They hear me talking due to the fact that everything in your home, those TVs, everything, I'm serious. I am so serious. Have cameras, can hear you, recording, they hear you. You got a smart TV, they hear you.
Okay.
But look at Joel Comey. Look at him. Pull up his Twitter account.
Wow. Wow, this is crazy.
And this the guy that worked at the hotel, that's that GIFFAR.
Uh-huh.
At RAFSANJAANI.
Okay.
They're friends. He's the security guard.
Okay. Wow.
And I feel for you all in Chicago. Because the police officer that was on there, Paul Manning.
Okay.
Through Joel Comey, they're talking with one another. He's talking about the martial law that's going to come down on everybody.
Wow.
And there's a sick man on here. It's called Medical Guide. He calls himself Medical Guide.
So what's the biggest information you found out about this case so far?
I don't have to. I'm looking at what they're doing and what they're saying. Just by their words, and they're hint to one another as they're conversating with one another that they enjoyed their time on the 9th.
Okay.
And that they say she had a good time partying up, being drunk.
Right.
And they have a picture of Mona Lisa with her hair all messed up, just like they said Kenneka's hair was messed all up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about the autopsy.
Talk about the autopsy?
Like, what do you feel about the autopsy?
I feel as though they had her in that room because I was reviewing a tape today where they were going in and out this room, and the security guard came in with some pillows and sheets and stuff. Why is the security guard going in and out of the room with pillows and things? Why is the security guard pushing a cart?
Okay.
Why are these people with luggage, with half of them with nothing in it? Half of them with nothing in it. You hear what I'm saying? Following that blonde-headed girl down the hallway. And the man in that striped shirt is the head person.
Wow.
Following her. Now, he came out today talking about they had 4 or 5 rooms. And they said 5 people came up missing.
Right.
So, did they have several people working in different rooms?
I don't. You know an awful lot, ma'am.
I've been watching videos. I don't have nothing to do. I have nothing to do.
Now that is crazy. Now again, listen, we have to understand something. We heard that there was, what they do. They had, they always had parties. Like that was the thing that they did. So what happened to Kenneka that night? That's not something new. Meaning, like having parties, and a lot of these parties was to drug people in for what was been said back then. But what the lady's saying ain't no lie. But let me just give y'all a story before we really get into the Kenneka Jenkins videos. Let me just give y'all a story real quick, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to the exact street. Hold on, y'all know I got to be vivid with it. Just hold on 1 second. Hold on. And Terrence said, I guess he'll call back, so he got to tend to his kids or whatever he's doing. Understandable. Here we go. Matter of fact, he's still already knowing. So I'm not going to show you exactly where I used to live at. But y'all remember when my son was always around me. God bless my son. I love him to death. That's still my heartbeat. Speak to him all the time. But y'all remember when I told y'all this story. For those who don't know about this story, and I remember another story because I was threatened too. Now, mind you, this was a scary time. No, it was a frightening time. Now, I didn't get any threats like that. Like in no emails, unless I didn't see it. But I tell you one thing what happened to me. Literally, this is the same route I take my son to school. He graduated. He don't even go to that elementary school anymore. But I'm not going to go to the exact school. But this is the route I always take to take my son to school. Let me make sure y'all can see. All right, y'all can see. Cool. This is the route that I always take my son to school. So, on this particular day, now this neighborhood is nothing but whites and Mexicans, and a rare sprinkle of black people in this town. Kearney, New Jersey. For those who's from New Jersey, y'all know I'm not hummer stunting. Kearney, New Jersey, there is a sprinkle of black folks. Very few. Maybe it's a lot now. It's been a while since I lived out there. But it's mainly whites and Mexicans or Hispanics. So this is the everyday route I took Amari and walked Amari to school. So this particular day, I know everybody, not by names, but by faces, because I see them every fucking morning. Every morning, y'all. And y'all know that. So This is like I think a Ukrainian bar. They always in there. I haven't seen this street in many years, but this shit is still there. Look at that shit. So they always go in there and drink. But they go Terrence right there. Hold on, y'all. All right, my G. Hold on 1 second. I got you. All right, so this particular day, and if I'm not mistaken, one of my lives, I think I was threatened, or it was something. It was crazy. But this particular day, soon when me and my son get to this corner right here, literally, I'm almost getting a little bit of goosebumps. And it's a black family that's here. That's like, I think it's like an older lady and like her granddaughter, somebody black lives there. But once we got right here, this is perfect. It was a car right here, and it was already a guy standing outside of the car, leaning on the car, looking real hoodish. I don't know if they was from Newark, because Newark is literally over the bridge, the Clay Bridge, but the Clay Bridge is far from over. It's no near over here. It's like down further that way towards that side. The Clay Bridge, and it's Kearney, and there's North Newark. So he's standing right here on the passenger side door with his back against it, but looking, he got a little hood on, but you can see his face. He got the hood halfway in the middle of his head. Long story short, it's like he just looking. So once me and my son right here, once we cross this fucking street, son, literally right here, the nigga that was in the driver's seat jumped out. Like he already had a burner. I can't see if he had a burner or not, because I don't know if Omari was on my left side, which is not good, or he was probably on my right side. But I couldn't see if he had a gun or not, but the way he jumped out, he probably had something, and his man like tapped him with the arm. He was like, not yet, just like that. And as I'm walking, I mean, you know, I had to play it cool, but you know I was on point. I'm like, damn, I got my son or whatever, but I still walk by, literally walk by him. And they look like they ice grilling me. They not looking, they grilling. Ice grill. And I took my son to school. Once I got literally like by this house, like 5 houses down. Damn, that was fast. All right. So when I got like, probably like right here, I made sure I had to turn around. I made sure I turned the motherfucker around to see if they, you know what I mean? If anything, I just, you know. But that was a crazy feeling. So after I dropped my son off, I took the other route. I went up that way and walked all the way to my crib. And I had my child's father take my son to school for like a week or maybe 2 weeks. That was crazy. I never seen no shit like that. I don't know if it had something to do with this Kenneka Jenkins case, but I know what else is another time. I'm gonna make this one quick. This is around that same time. I remember I told y'all this story before. I told y'all I can't see the chat because I don't want to fuck up my flow. But I remember that time, and this is the time when Zach died. This is literally after Zach died, and I remember in the chat like, yo, leave this shit alone, Mike. It's like it was just a whole bunch of shit because everybody getting, getting threats, and now we got Zach dying. I'm doing a live stream. It's like thousands of people watching. We all just vibing and trying to understand this shit. It was a scary time. Let me give you one more quick story. Same time, I do a job with somebody, right? I was doing asphalt, like laying down, I'm fixing the driveway. Was laying down asphalt. My first time ever doing that. Somebody hit me up on Facebook. It was like, yo, was like whoever it was like, yo, stop, somebody gonna kill you. Something to that effect. Like somebody threatened me. I remember the profile. It was like a lion or a cheetah, like an animal, like a cheetah, but it had some crazy name. And I just picked up the phone as I'm laying down asphalt in the driveway, and it was like, yo, they know where you live. Somebody gonna kill you, some shit like that. I just want to give you this message and all that shit. It was very weird. That shit scared the shit out of me. Literally, I took an Uber home and laid up. I stayed in that Uber before I even jumped out and just ran in the crib. Son, I didn't even have a gun in the crib at the time. So this time right here was a very, this was a very scary time. And Zach got murdered. So those are the two situations that happened to me that made me back away. And I said, all y'all niggas can have it. Y'all wanted to fight over the spotlight? I done opened my panel and had all you dirty, dusty little bum ass niggas get some light, because I don't, you know what I mean? I always spread love. Shine, nigga, and do your own shit. But y'all want to hate on the nigga who really blew this shit out the water and give y'all a platform to give, you know what I mean? Like, to help out niggas. All that shit. And look at the things I get. But I backed out like, y'all can have this shit. This is getting too deadly. You dig what I'm saying? And she still, to this day, she's not even resting in her grave because she know who did it. But the cops ain't trying to figure it out. So this was a motherfucking crazy time right here. That's why I said it wasn't a scary time. It was a frightening time. It really was. So, but let's keep it pushing, y'all. Let's keep it motherfucking pushing. Do you have anything to add, Terrence, before I go into this Kenneka video, family?
Hey, man, I agree with you, Mike. It was a frightening time.
Yes, it was.
Who was going to do what?
Yeah.
You know, and people still dropping.
Yeah.
From the States. Still dropping.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, it's just an eerie feeling, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I don't go to no Crown Plaza hotels.
Me neither. Me either.
I get the Sheraton and the Crown Plaza mixed up, so I don't go to near one of them.
Everybody, please, if y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I understand when you go in a room, I hardly hit the like button, so I'm guilty of that too. But since it's on your mind right now, please hit the like button. If you don't mind, hit the like button and share this motherfucking live. It ain't gonna kill y'all. Share it, bitch. And thank you. Anything else, brother?
No, sir. But it's about to get real interesting real quick.
Yeah, it's about to get real interesting. Now, for those who haven't seen this, it's only 20 minutes, good information, and I'm gonna play the part 2. This is when I dug in my bag. Salute to my laptop, because I put that bitch through work. Let's go.
Kenneka Jenkins, a young 19-year-old beautiful girl, was found dead in a freezer in a Rosemont 4.5-star hotel, the Crown Plaza. She's seen on multiple cameras stumbling through the hallways. Friends called the mother to tell her Kenneka was missing. The mother informs the hotel that her daughter was missing, but they were reluctant to show her the surveillance to find Kenneka. Hours later, she was found dead in a freezer. She looked as if she was beaten and dragged to death. Clues are left behind. Since the public don't want to help, us as YouTubers has to step up to bring the killers to justice. Now, is it the friends, the hotel employees, or is more deeper than that? And did Kenneka leave any clues on the freezer walls? Let's see. Let's take a look at the last footsteps of Kenneka Jenkins here on the Kenneka Files. Let's get it. This is around 1:30 a.m. or so. They are partying. Everything seems good. Everyone's singing along to the music. And as you can see, Kenneka is enjoying herself as well. Let's take a look.
You ain't never seen a watch, so nigga, this a one. Yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out. What's up, bro?
Now, I think his name is Kenny Lee. Now, I don't know if y'all want me to do a lot of interjecting, and yeah, if y'all want me to play the whole shit straight out, I'm gonna do it. But this was supposed to be his party. This is, if I'm not mistaken, Kenny Lee. I think I'm on target. Kenny Lee, and this is their party, and this is the fake. I think that's the real Kenneka Jenkins or the fake one. But I break all that shit down too. So, all right, interject. All right, I will. But let's get it.
Buffing like my gun or something. Sucker nigga hitting something. Buffing like my gun or something. Sucker nigga hitting something.
The first debunk of this party video is supposed to be a female right there in the back with the white scarf on her head. She's supposed to have been beating up somebody, carrying them over their shoulder into the bathroom. While all of this is going on, the girl right there with the white bandana, see if she's picking somebody up or forcing them into the bathroom. Because at that same time, that's when the manager knocked on the door.
Don't be so loud.
Yeah, it's too late for that. Yep, there go the manager. My car keys, my weed.
And mind you, that wasn't the room. That was a different room right there. That was not the room she was initially in. For y'all, for recollection, there were two rooms side by side rented out.
That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, it is a manager. It is a manager.
Some say, why is he pointing that camera in that direction and showing Kenneka? As y'all can see right there, Kenneka is right there with the blue jean suit on. She seems happy. She don't seem drunk. She don't seem inebriated. Okay? But let's continue and see where this goes. Because I'm going to get very detailed here. I might forget some names, might leave certain things out. Not intentional. But still, let's continue.
Big C.
Hey, didn't you say turn the music off, folks? Y'all don't listen, folks. Don't listen, folks. Don't listen, folks.
Yeah. Some people is saying that that's Kenneka right there sitting in the chair. Now, I zoomed all the way in. Look at the color of the shirt of the female that's being sat on. She have on like an orange or red shirt. That is not Kenneka right there. She's not even fighting the girl off that's sitting on top of her. You could tell she's probably had too much to drink. Look at the girl that's sitting on top of her. Look at her. Look at the color of her pants. You look at the color of the person pants that's being sat on. You see her legs right there. It's black. Now, some people are saying that, oh, they changed her clothes. Can't be, because Kenneka is in the room on the other side. But let's continue.
Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up?
This is Eugenia Walker right here. She was killed in a car crash by this person who looked like Irene, this transgender, a couple of days after Kenneka was killed.
All right, hold on.
gonna get this to that girl over there.
The days after Kenneka Walker, right?
Play it back and pause it. Because I want to get the picture. And you see the girl that's at the top.
Right here.
Both of them died in a car crash. That girl right there, the big titty chick.
But this one, that's the same one. The one on the left is her on the right here. Those the same people. This the one that killed the transgender chick. But go ahead.
Yeah, but okay, so the one that's in the white.
Right.
She was the one outside in the hallway. See, working theory. Her, Irene, and the dude who's throwing the party.
Kenny.
Those are three motherfuckers that's after the bag. Everybody else there is gonna be victims. If you hear Tereasa, she's talking to the 911, and she picked up a ticket and said that they was just there the week before.
Yeah, her mom's found the ticket in the car, some shit like that, right?
Right, she found a ticket that they was just there the week before. Now, anybody know anything about Chicago? You do not go to the Crown Plaza at the Rosemont in Rosemont. You don't go to Rosemont, which is probably like 20, 30 minutes from the west side. So you got to literally drive there. So all these people is going to this hotel when there's plenty of hotels downtown.
Yeah, that hotel is by the airport. That's the one way out. The Rosemont.
That's the one way out.
Yeah.
Now, down the street is where they had found the little organ harvesting joint. Down the street, literally like a mile or something from that hotel. That girl was waiting outside in the hallway. So you'll see her disappear when Kenneka, after she do her text, and then she disappears out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneka and that girl was the only two out there.
Yeah, there's speculations when she left the room when everybody was drunk and they looked and she wasn't there. It was I agree with what you saying too. And there was other ones that it was a dude that was knocking on the door that pulled her out. I don't believe that, but we not overlook it, but like pulled her out the room or some shit like that, and they went down the stairs. It was so many stories, and then she went into the elevator by herself and shit like that. So because the elevator is right there, then the staircase is right there, and that's what. Right. Go ahead.
I believe she fucked up, and that's the reason why she wound up dying in that car crash. Is because she the one that fucked up. She fucked up everything. Instead of her hitting the L for lobby, she hit the LL button to
for the lower lobby.
The lower lobby, and that's why she wound up getting killed.
All right, let's keep it pushing.
This is Eugenia Walker right here. She was killed in a car crash by this person who looked like Irene, this transgender, a couple of days after Kenneka was killed.
I'm gonna get this to that girl over there.
And who was she giving water to? I think it's the girl that was being sat on in the corner. Now look at Kenneka right there. Now people are saying that's not Kenneka. They saying somebody's playing her. Now you see why she dipped like that and try to cover her face is because they didn't want her moms to see her at that party. She just said she was going bowling, and the guy's going live. He's, you know what I mean? This is his live, so she hiding her face.
Yeah. I'm not drunk.
You do have to enjoy yourself.
I am enjoying myself.
I don't see you. I don't think so.
I'm telling you. What's up? You riding with me or what? Bro, you tripping?
A little.
Let me pause it right there. Did you hear the guy say that, are you going to ride with me or what? Was he talking to Kenneka? And you already hear that Kenneka's already slurring. You know what I mean? And there's another theory that she was beat up in that room. And I think I touch on it too. I ain't seen this in a long time. But let's continue.
Suspicion of the party, but as said in the reports, around 2 a.m. Kenneka was seen intoxicated. About around 1 a.m. Kenneka texts her friend Monifa and says she's ready to go. Report says around 2 a.m. is when Kenneka went missing after her and her friends left the room. The friends returned to the room to only get Kenneka car keys and left Kenneka behind. Once they came back out the room, Kenneka was gone. Let's take a look at what could have happened or what went wrong in her final moments.
Let me make this very clear. That's in a different room. You can tell by that mirror in the back. That is a different room. Just peep game.
Let's continue. 3:24 a.m. is where you see Kenneka Jenkins getting off the lower level elevator, which I don't know if she was aware of getting off there or if someone in the control room made her go there. That's all for speculation. Let's be mindful of the time because it's hard to believe she could walk all through the lower conference level for that long and no one managed to see her. I believe she's been watched the majority of the time roaming down there.
Now, I know I'm going to interject, but I'm going to try not to do too much because I break a lot of stuff down in this. I know I'm bringing back memories. Me too, family. Y'all remember this time. It was a crazy time. But you see, when she looked that way and came back this way, right there was her freedom to go right up the conference level. That's going right up to the lobby. If she would have went up those stairs, she would have been alive because somebody would have just, are you okay? And probably would have sat her down right there in the lobby on the couches or chairs that's there. Like that was her lifeline. Just going up them stairs, she would have made it. And she probably would have been here today. But let's continue. I'm sorry, I have to make this clear. I know y'all know they gave her a pill, that pill for epilepsy. I forgot the name of the actual name of the pill. It's Tora some shit. So that's why she's really inebriated because she swallowed a pill. But let's keep it pushing. I have to pause it there. I have to pause it there. Y'all remember, we having flashbacks right now. These are the files after the fact. Like when the police put it up on a Rosemont website. The other one, it was so glitchy. And you could tell that somebody was at least in this kitchen. I could be wrong, but these are theories that we all had at that time, and I still feel like to this day that somebody was walking her. If you think the shit that we could do with videos now with this AI and taking stuff out of videos and pictures and shit like that, you know they had this shit 10 to 20 to 30 years before. So don't act like because we got it now, there's no way they couldn't have it then. And that's only 8 years ago. But that's just my theory. Kiss my ass.
So you're thinking right now,
right there,
there's somebody else that's being taken out the frames.
I felt that way then, and I still kind of feel that way now, especially when she walks into the freezer, and I'm gonna show y'all why. Go ahead.
All right,
let's get it.
And let's not forget, they had definitely edited this footage, a lot of this footage, especially when she's walking through this kitchen here. The arms is different. Everything is different about this. But let's continue. $3:29 a.m.
Wait.
As you can see, she's stacked.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I just read this comment. I heard something about that, but hold on. Damn, hold on. There we go. My shit froze up for a minute. So y'all telling me Rico, if I'm not mistaken, Rico is wait a minute. What's the name of the dude, Kenny Lee, the one that threw the party, the dude that had the blue in his girl? I don't know if that's Rico, but you said Rico is deceased. Mike, I know Mike. He sat on the couch with Zach TV and Irene. So Mike got murdered, got shot up. Shamaya got hit up 5 times. Plus she lost her brother. I remember that. J Money is deceased too. Ooh, shit. Everybody? That's crazy. Why y'all think I said fuck it and left it alone, and not left it alone? Go ahead,
Right.
Go ahead, family, real quick. Go ahead.
See, and this is what I'm saying, right?
That's crazy.
See, there's so many people, and I always thought, like, you have a game, and then you have to click that's within the game.
Right.
Right? And you got to finance the game. We got to eat.
Excuse me.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I'm thinking that everybody is telling Tereasa to shut the fuck up is simply because what happened the prior week? Who went missing the week before? Who went missing the week before that? Or the month before that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because this right here, this ain't nothing but a cell.
Mm.
There's that, to me, that work and operate together, that set people up to get got.
Right.
And what you seeing right there, Mike and all them, everybody getting killed, they just clean house.
And not to cut your wisdom, don't forget, y'all. I was looking for this email. I got all my emails from literally October 10th and 11th from 2017. Don't forget when this initially came out and the reports that this video was just a simulation. Keep that in mind. That's not the absolute video. Simulation. So that means they did something to the footage. They edited the footage. That's why people, I feel, that was guiding her, not at this instance, but in certain places in this in the video, pretty much, when she walked into the freezer and walking through that other kitchen. I hope y'all remember that. They said it was a simulation. In closing, real quick, family.
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right, let's get it.
Going down the hall. Mind you, them stairs there was a freedom to safety. And if you really pay attention to the time, you will see there's been modifications. Somebody did this on purpose. We will definitely get to the bottom of this cover-up in part 2. But let's continue.
Let me pause it here. Now, watch.
Pause it there, Mike.
Huh?
Pause it right there.
Go ahead, family. Because I was about to say something. Go ahead.
Now, I want everybody to understand, this kitchen is not in the basement.
Right.
This kitchen is on the first floor.
Yep.
Actually, this kitchen, they walked past this kitchen when they walked in.
Right. When they walk up that ramp, but they went the other way up the stairs, whatever,
Right.
but the same location.
Right on the other side of that ramp is this kitchen.
And let me just show y'all real quick, because I already have everything pulled up. So everybody just please be patient with me. I'm going to show y'all exactly what we're talking about for those who don't know. Because a lot of y'all already been here with me for a long time, so y'all know where I'm going right now. Hold on. Right here. All right. So I'm just going to show y'all for those who don't know, all right, what we talking about. All right. Let me... Come on, baby. Oh, I could go to the... All right. Matter of fact, no. Right here? No, wrong one. Hold on. Let me go back. Oh, that's all the way. Matter of fact, it's still... Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go out. Let me go out. Main lobby. Let me just do it like that, because I haven't done this in a long... Like 8 years I haven't done this. Come on, baby. Come on. Where we at? Okay. All right, come on. Please bear with me, y'all. It's been a while. Come on, baby. Come on. And this is the security room. This is where they all see, and that's the whole thing too. They have monitors in it, all of those cameras in it. This is the security room, even though they say it's the airport room, the airport dock, that's what that is. But there's nothing but monitors that's monitoring every movement. Come on, don't do that. So the kitchen is...
That's why I disagree yet. I don't think that's the security room. I think that little door that's open, that's next to that desk, that's the security room.
Okay. I mean, hey, look, either way, all those cameras, there's a monitor room where they are monitoring. But this is the kitchen that goes through this door here.
Well, actually, it's
the ramp right here.
I think in the police report, they have 4 monitors, 4 screens that was hooked up to one computer.
Right.
And they confiscated that one computer.
We'll get back to the inside in a minute. Let's get right back to where we at. I don't want to hold y'all up.
So right there where that gate was, that was the inside to that kitchen. You can come out of that door.
Right. So this is what I wanted to show y'all. Now you see how it's... Let me mute it.
As you can see, here it shows she took like 7 to 8 minutes to complete her walk to get to the kitchen. when that's absolutely false. This part 1 is more of a recap to get a fresh look at it again, to work our way up to the current situation now. Now,
let me just mute that. Let me bring it back. Now look at how she's walking. Look how she's drunk. Now somebody's holding this is how I feel. Let me make sure I'm not muted. All right, I'm not muted. Good. This is how I feel, and I'm going to always feel this way. Look at how she's walking. When she get close to this goddamn corner, look how her left arm like moves so she won't hit the corner. I don't know if like she's too drunk to move like that. I think somebody's controlling her, and then when she get close to here, this arm move. It's not like I don't feel like she's doing it on her own. It's almost like somebody moving her shoulder. I don't know, but that's just me. But let's take a look. I know y'all seen this 1,000,001 times, but we doing it again. You see that? You see that? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And then she do it again here. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Kiss my ass.
3 a.m. Well, it's about to right now. Once it turns 3:33 a.m., the time jumps to 20:34 military time. I don't know if it's 8:34 p.m. Not good at military time. But that guy, was he really looking at Kenneka walking to the freezer? I don't know. Somebody has manipulated the timestamp and has confused us all on purpose. And why they did not secure and lock down the kitchen area for evidence. Those cups that's there, duster, the freezer, everything. The police purposely failed to do their job. But let's continue.
Let's not forget, everybody, that kitchen was being constructed on. It was they was redoing it because Caddyshack is right there, the Bill Murray shit, and it's crazy. I did a live on that shit too back in the day. You know what I mean? And you know Bill Murray, so that's a whole nother Hollywood shit, some sacrifices shit. It's kind of crazy. But how did she get into this kitchen when it's supposed to be locked up? And this is at night, well, morning. The lock's supposed to be on the doors. How did she make it into that goddamn kitchen when that's a off limits kitchen because they are reconstructing it? It's under construction.
Let's take a brief recap of how she really got to the freezer. Now you tell me, did this take 7 minutes? See, we have to retract. We have to start from the beginning to come back up. So for those who may feel some type of way that you already know this, then you're not getting the bigger picture. That's fine. But just pay attention and you do your own calculations. There's no way in hell she got to that kitchen within 7 minutes out of all of the little obstacles she have to go through, especially those narrow ass stairs. Let's continue.
I'm gonna try not to interject on this part, but you see those stairs. She had to come up all the way up those stairs because the elevator don't come down to this floor. All right. So she had to go up those fucking stairs. How? How was she able to make it into that fucking place where it's under construction?
Now y'all see that door where that guy was standing at right there?
Right there. Go ahead.
That door leads to the back of the building where the parking lot is, where her friends had walked past.
Yeah. That's
on that camera. Now that's important because the security guard is going to be walking past that camera at the exact same time Kenneka is in that area.
Right. Let's keep it pushing. Now this is the door that's inside. So she made it so she came through that door and went through this door. You see how it's locked now? It's the same time. How was she able to get in there? That's the only way. Well, it's not the only way. The other way that's inside the kitchen, that's where the manager comes out. Come in that kitchen from. So how did she get in here through here? She had to go literally through there to get there.
It's only one person who had the key that night.
You goddamn right. That tall white guy with the white shirt. But let's keep it goddamn pushing. And I might have to edit it out because the music is gonna play and it's gonna give me a copyright strike. But I love the song, but I'll let it rock. I'll let it rock a little bit. All right. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike then, but we gonna go right back into the kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna just let it pan and right there. So the manager come out this door. So I'm making sure I'm gonna mute it, even though I'm probably in trouble now, but that's fine. I'm just gonna skim it a little bit, but this is the kitchen. How did she make it into this kitchen? There's only one way to make it in that kitchen, and I just showed y'all. Just showed y'all. And there's nothing in there. You know what I mean? So this is crazy, but this is the freezer that she went into. Right there.
But a couple of things. Pause it right there.
Go ahead.
The switch is right there. The on and off switch is right there.
Right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
And the instrument panel, the electric box for that freezer is right there.
Yeah.
On that wall.
And
so
go ahead.
So how in the hell was that thing left on?
And I heard it was supposed to have been locked. Like this is the lock, if I'm not mistaken, up here that connects to it. How she get in there? And I heard it was like hard to even open, and it's supposed to be like that glow emergency button. So when if it's in the dark, you can see the knob and push it. But
yeah, it lights up like a glowworm.
Right, but you don't see it, and you don't see it in this video. Wait till we go inside. It's coming right now. All right, let's see how you open the door. Come on now.
See, the thing is, you can stick a screwdriver or something down in there.
Right, but she was under the. All right, so there's the button right there. Excuse me,
Right.
I haven't seen this shit in a long time. But that's the emergency button right there. The emergency button, and it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
So we can either look at it in two ways. She got in there, and we already see the mental condition that she was in, very inebriated and everything, and she was probably just bouncing off the walls and trying to get out, but too drunk to even see that her freedom is hitting that glow in the dark worm button, whatever you want to call it, the emergency button.
Okay, so I don't know if we can say his name on your show, Gray.
Nah, Gray Hughes, go ahead.
Gray Hughes. So I had plenty of conversations with Gray Hughes about this, and he wound up doing some lives or some shows about a couple of concerns that I had, and one was the video being spliced. Now, I know for me doing video editing that you can splice the video and then you can merge it back together, and it all seems like, one continuous video. Because my thought is that the security guard, that's what he did.
Matter of fact, this is the freezer she was in.
And so that's how you get the time jump. So the only reason why the time jumped was because now he let Kenneka in that he led her through that door, and she walked back there by herself. And then he walked back there, beat her up and shit like that, and then locked her in there.
This is the freezer. So she had to walk through that first freezer.
Right. So
and this is how she was initially found, just like that.
Right.
That's how she was initially found. You see this little hair stuff. So I don't know if that's her hair being pulled. I wish I still had those pictures. I know I was going and I was zooming in and changing the contrast of the colors of the shit so you can see stuff that you can't see with the naked eye. Yeah. It was a crazy time.
Notice no shirt on.
I kind of haven't noticed that.
Right. See, no one noticed that. She did not have a shirt on.
Right. And
so if you play it back, you'll see the outfit that she had on and how she was when she walked in there, and this is what led me to believe that he went back there and he beat her up and put her in that condition. And then next thing you know,
I'm gonna see it from the front so I can see that.
That time is gone. Now it all seems like it's one picture, but the time is gone. And if you take a minute, you will see Gray Hughes and how he explains it. Because he didn't think that you can manipulate it because computers, you can put the images together and then create an executable file. But
right there, that shirt probably was pulled up or whatever, because you see that's a tight little shirt, and maybe from whatever her shit was moved, it kind of went all the way up. But I definitely see what you're saying, and I actually reached out to Gray Hughes on Twitter 2 days ago to see if he wanted to do a live, but he never reached back. But he actually did a live that like 20 minutes after I hit him up. So that was kind of crazy, but that's good too. And I'm gonna go to his video because he goes literally, and he got the 360 shit. I don't have all that shit no more. It's on my old computer. Any last words, family?
Oh, we're good.
All right, let's continue. But all right, let's start from here. Now that's when she first walked in that freezer. She went in there. She was found in there. She was found in that one right there. So it's like how she would have found her way in there. You know what I mean? Maybe she would have turned around and came back out. So it's like somebody came through that other door, that other fucking door, And I'm going to show y'all real quick that door right there. And again, you know they've been splicing the goddamn video footage. So he could have came and did whatever he did. So it's so many layers to this shit. It's very confusing. But let's continue again. Right here. Right there.
Part 1. Kenneka's death touched many people across the globe and brought fear into many homes and awareness. In her untimely death, we would like to know, was it her friends? Was it the guy in the black hoodie running? Was it Cassandra who been following them the whole damn night? Was it Maya dating the security guard? Did Maya and Monifa tell the guy with the dreads to take Kenneka's phone off the counter? Did Monifa have Kenneka's sneaker in her hand? And lastly, did Tereasa Martin and her lawyers are not revealing to the public what the public already knows? You'll be the judge. Find out on part 2 on the Kenneka Files. This is Mike Larry 2010, and I'm tuning out. Loyalty gang, and I'm out. Peace.
And I agree with both of y'all. I agree with y'all. She ain't have no shirt on. She ain't have no shirt on. So I totally agree. We gonna go to part 2. I should open the floor real quick, but let me just start this off, and then I open up.
Just dropped, and
I open the panel
it's
soon.
incredible. What, another subscription? Another $20?
And let me just ask right now. Hold on, am I on mute? Nope. Let me ask the family in the building right now. Do any of y'all want to get on the panel? Want me to open the floor? Y'all press 1. Once this is done, I'll let y'all get on. All right, so let me know now if anybody want to jump on. If not, I ain't gonna waste my motherfucking time. All right, so with that being said, we gonna get right into this motherfucker. All right, and I'm gonna be here for another hour.
AI, you can create any character you want in seconds.
This used to. I'm gonna get this one more hour or less, and I'm out. And I think we should do a part 2 because there's more to this shit. There's more. So let's get right to it, y'all. All right.
And it doesn't require
Shack restaurant in the Crown Plaza Hotel. It was set in stone in July of 2017. From what I'm hearing, it's speculation that Bill Murray's favorite number is 19. Is this a coincidence? Who knows? I won't play all my cards on this theory, but I think it's necessary to be mindful of the definite deal that was made to open the Caddyshack restaurant in the same location where Kenneka Jenkins was found. Was it a ritual? Do your own analysis and come to your own conclusion. There's a lot of conspiracy theories on a lot of deaths, especially celebrities, etc. In closing, the powers that be coined the term conspiracy theory to undermine the evidence that may hurt the powers that be system. Majority of the claims that expose the evil sacrificial ritual cult is exposed by people who actually witnessed it. They are called whistleblowers. So don't get weird and outrageous with the theories. Just do your best research that can be reasonable and plausible to the viewers who come across your work. Again, this Bill Murray thing can just be all speculation. And again, let's not overlook it as well. Now let's continue. Now check this out. Here it is. It's about to be 5 o'clock. They went downstairs 5 o'clock. Now, if you want to know, do Dusty Rhodes, let me just say Monifa. Y'all want to know, do she have Kenneka's sneaker? And the answer will be, let's play. No.
Let me make this clear with y'all. I just want to give y'all just to refresh y'all memory. This video is from that time. So as I'm doing these videos, I'm debunking all the stuff that was put out there. So I'm just letting y'all know. So it's a lot of debunking and everything else. So this is from literally 2017, 2018. So I'm just letting y'all know. All right, let's go.
Look at Monifa's feet. She has on socks. Check out Monifa's feet. She got on gray socks. And I'm not even going to pause it. Just look. The girl got on socks. I've been debunking a lot of this stuff, y'all. A lot of this stuff. A lot of stuff. Do Mike Larry get the love? It's all right. But that's her sneakers, y'all. Look at the time. Same time. Okay? Okay? There it is. Look, she got on gray socks. Nobody never got it. Nobody looked at Monifa's feet. And me neither. This is my first time, like, at this scene. Instead of me looking at what's in her hand, I failed to look at her fucking feet. The girl got on socks. Let's go back just a little bit more. Check this out. Look at Monifa's feet. Gray socks. No sneakers. Those are the sneakers in her hand. She's walking comfortably. So that's a debunction. Is that Kenneka's sneaker? No, but let's continue. Here I'm going to show you footage I previously shown on my channel over a month ago. What's around that corner? As you can see, those ladies here, you will see exactly where they're going. Everybody want to know where they're going, okay? Especially that security that kept running back and forth. So first, I will show you what's there, then play my commentary so you can get an idea as I'm talking. I'm starting off part 2 light in the beginning, but get deeper as it goes. So let's continue.
Here's the fucked up thing about these people in this logic and what they want us to believe. Everybody keep covering the same ground, except walking back there in the back part of the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So the lower level has a kitchen and the kitchen areas and stuff like that that covers the conference rooms and the rest of the hotel. The first floor covers the restaurants.
Yeah.
And nobody thinks to walk the fuck back there.
Right.
See, this is the level of, don't you know how stupid people try to make you to believe the dumb shit that they believe? This is one of those. Nobody bothers to cover the fucking back part of the kitchen until the restaurant manager goes back there.
Yeah.
Until the hotel manager goes back there. Bullshit. Why? Because there's more kitchens and everything back there that covers the other restaurants. The dishwashers and every fucking body got to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
And so you mean to tell me that her friends, they just keep walking in the same place? You know what this remind me of? Don't you know how motherfuckers steal your shit and then try to help you find it?
Mm-hmm. I know
this
a few.
This is what this reminds me of. Now, hindsight, but I keep watching this over and over again because they keep going in the same place. But go ahead.
Now, I'm going to show you where these people is running. So I'm showing this actual footage right here to show you this is the lower level. That's where the elevator is. You know, just to give y'all a good glimpse of, you know, the whole surroundings first. Now he's going to turn around and go back. This is the same way the security guard was running up the stairs. This is the same way where the lady and her son got off. Right behind Kenneka, excuse me, and went up the stairs, came up there and made that left turn. So everybody want to know where it is. I showed this footage a very long time ago, and I'm glad I still have it. Now, you want to know where they went to. Here it is. Guess what's around that corner? Stairs. Now, does it look familiar? I'm going to show it to you twice.
At Replit, we believe everyone should be able to create software without limits and without knowing how to code.
Look at the stairs. I'm pretty sure it looks familiar. I have theories. Let's continue. I'm gonna show everybody that it makes sense. It really makes sense that when people get on the elevator, right? When they get off on the lower level and do exactly what these ladies doing here, check this out. Yeah, I want to know what that shows where exactly what's there, where they going to. It makes sense why people get off here. You know why? Because there's stairs there. The stairs that's right here, it leads to the stairs where the lobby desk is. So instead of getting off on the food court, the front lobby desk is to your left, which is literally right there, and to your right is the way to the court, food court hall to walk towards the parking lot. It makes sense. But let's continue here. So I'm going to show y'all something. This is 2:01 a.m. Now, by that time, I think Kenneka was in the room, but as reports say, that she was out of the room around 2 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 2. Who knows? But check this guy out. 2:05, 4 minutes later, he come back running. And guess where he's going? Up the stairs. To go to maybe that room where the front desk is. I want y'all to pay attention because nobody don't know where he's going. This is what trips me out. Now, if I wanted to think, if we was to think, let's think now. Just say if he has Kenneka, or maybe he sees Kenneka, because we all know how they altered the time. And what we all have to put our minds together is, at what specific point, what is the real time where Kenneka was roaming them halls? I mean, like the exact same time. When she's roaming the halls around this time, did he see her on camera in the front desk room? Maybe they have another room back there where they could look at monitors. Who knows? But see, he's coming down these stairs, right? And see, he's going to the elevator. Look how he just runs right through, like to the elevator, like if it's already open. Now, boom, you see how he just went in there? I'm going to let it rock. Now, see how he just went in there? You don't see him standing back waiting for the elevator to come, right? He's security. So he pretty much have that elevator door open. And guess what other door's open? The rear door, because you know there's 2 doors. Now, did he spot her and go through that elevator door to go to the other side where the kitchen is? Now, what you see here is a video that I put on my channel months ago. And this is just a random kid in the Crown Plaza Hotel filming while he's in the elevator, right? And the rear door opens. And you will see that is the way to the kitchen. And what's crazy, this is the same exact elevator the security guard just ran through, because this is the first elevator. So let's look.
And here she is. Let's see if the LR works. Let's put an LR and LLR. No idea what's on these floors. Creepy. 14.
Now, did he spot her and go through that elevator door to go to the other side where the kitchen is to catch Kenneka on the other side? But because guess what? But it skips though. See, this is the thing. Let's look at the time. Which is, it was 2. Hold on. It was 2:35. Let me get specific here. To get to the correct time, it was 2:32. That's when the security went through the elevator door. I guess to the other side where the kitchen is. Now watch how it jumps to 3:25. An hour and 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, an hour and 3 minutes. This is where Kenneka start roaming the lower level, the lower conference level.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 44.
Now, this is what bothers me here. Look how she looks at the stairs. This is when if she would have went up these stairs, she could have seen somebody at the goddamn front desk or somebody sitting at the those chairs right there in front in the lobby. Those stairs leads to the lobby. That's her freedom. That's her freedom up those stairs. She would have been, somebody would have stopped her. But no. Would those drugs make her very incoherent? Yes. Was she rationally thinking? Not at all. Because at the end of the day, that was her freedom. She had 2 chances. So we really got to be mindful of the time and where everybody was. This bitch been stalking people the whole time. Now she looking at that. Girl, you know exactly where you going. Don't you work there? But she's going to go up those stairs. Maybe she came from the kitchen, the other side. Skip to 4:32. And the reports that say friends started looking for her around this time. Okay.
The friends started looking for her at 4:32. If you look at the time in the right-hand corner, it jumps to 30-something minutes later where they searching for her. This is, if I'm not mistaken, that's Mike. They all searching for her now. As it looks, how it looks.
Okay, so let's be reasonable. Now, it's gonna get edited again. It's gonna get edited to where as he's walking back, and it's gonna be 10 minutes later. Well, a few minutes later, then he's gonna walk right back. $4:34. At 4:34, he walks to that elevator.
Here's the interesting thing. Y'all see those red boxes? Those red boxes mean that those cameras are only activated because it's motion detected.
Mm-hmm.
But what we just seen was that's not the case. And that's how we know that the footage was edited. Because those cameras is only supposed to be activated when those red boxes come up. But we just seen the whole, minute and some change. And it was recording and there was nobody there.
Right.
Well, go ahead.
All right.
Now, check this out. Now, in the footage I seen in the video,
this guy. Now it was this guy, that guy, and the lady manager who's about to come out. Where's she at? She about to come out. Here's Rafael Valdez. Here is him again. I don't want to jump all over the place, but here he comes again. But there's another suspect Mexican to me who's been, when the police was all here in the crowd right before Kenneka moms and them came, before the family came through the revolving doors, they all was right here talking, like a whole bunch of them talking, right? And the other Mexican, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show it. But this guy right here, who the fuck is he? Now the guy with the bald head, he has to be like the chief or the head boss. Here he come again. Mind you, his hand was bleeding. And mind you, when the police went through the kitchen, he seen him in there and he went inside the female's bathroom. Right? Remember that? Now he just walking around saying or trying to overhear something. That's why his ass got on that plane and left. But just check out how he's talking to the officers there and everybody that's there. Watch his head movement. Oh, let me slow it. Just watch how he's talking. He's gonna be shaking his head. Like, as he's talking, he's gonna be shaking his head no. Like, there you go right there. Like, don't, don't reveal such and such information. Make sure you cover all our tracks. Cover everything. He's giving orders on what they should do. Let's see how he peeped them come. They come around. He peeped that. He just gonna let them walk away. Walk here. And as he's talking, you gonna see him shake his head, like telling them what not to do. He's giving them orders. The manager lady, you'll see him, you'll see the guy with the blue, and this guy talking for a long time. What is they talking about? What did that guy with the bald head tell him what to do? It's gotta be their head chief. They are talking amongst one another on what they should do. The orders that's being given from the boss there.
This is actually a secret right now, so you're hearing this first. You're now going to be able to automate conversations when somebody...
I was wondering, why is this Mexican worker always walking around looking suspect? When the cops are in the huddle and they walk off, by the way, it was said police came from the associate's entrance in the back by the docks. This footage here shows me otherwise. But anywho, why is this guy walking around the way he does? And always when the police was around, was he trying to overhear what's going on and to see what's going on? What about Fernando Santiago fondling himself as he watched Kenneka walk through the kitchen door? By the way, you can see the door here on the video. Where's the video of Kenneka passing here with Fernando?
See, that's the kitchen that's on the other side. So when you walk through those doors, you can go right where Kenneka went, or you can go left. And that's the kitchen that's on the other side. So why did none of her friends go through that kitchen? Why did none of her friends go to that side or back there in the back part on that floor? Why do you only see them walking in the basement?
Right. There's no footage of that. Maybe they didn't know, but didn't Shamaya supposed to have been working there before? Like, she used to work there. That's why she knew the security. I called them Rafael Valdez. That's a made up name. You know I gotta give people names and shit. So, but right. Go ahead, continue.
But
real quick.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why girls is like this, but it seems like, man, you can't trust none of your friends. None of your so-called friends. Because for some strange reason, they didn't cover that hotel as if they was lost. But continue.
And then the crazy thing about the police, they never even taped up the fucking crime scene. You supposed to tape it up and everything. Everybody was still walking over fucking evidence and shit like that. She walked through the halls, they ain't tape off nothing, no nothing. So this whole thing was just.
When the police, when they went back there in that room and looked on the camera and they seen
where she was going, her direction.
They came back there and they just automatically labeled it as an accident.
Right, exactly.
And that was it.
Yeah, just like they do when black men so-called lynch themselves. But anyway,
was playing with himself.
Right.
Kenneka mother was on camera in the same exact location. The cops must have shown Tereasa this was how she got through all the kitchens. And to make matters worse, a worker came out with a tray rack full of prepared food. Things that make you go, right? Was this the kitchen? Where in the video I've seen that they put heads and body parts in the refrigerator. Hey, anything's possible. Let's keep it moving. Here's where I pay attention to detail. This officer, the way he points her in the direction, look at his hand. Like a get out of here. Look at his gesture. And you tell me what does that mean. Let's do it again. Look. Like get out of here. You see? These people really don't care. But let's watch. Now look at the police in the back. With a smile on his face. And people was doubting when he was imitating her, staggering, that he was just doing it. I don't think so. That smile on his face proves it all.
Struggling to get started on your book? Meet Squibbler, the AI book writer that transforms
baffling to me is that that's the other side of the hotel, and people are running out that door, which has, like, Kenneka is actually in the back on the other side of the hotel.
That's the other side.
Yeah. That's the exact opposite side. So why are people running out that door?
No, that's where that's where they question. Those are conference rooms on that side. They was they was basically interviewing or telling Tereasa about their daughter. So they was on that side for that reason. But what's your point to that?
Why are they running out the door?
Because she just found out that Kenneka was dead. That's when she found out she was I would say murdered. That's when she got the information. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why are they running out of the hotel?
That's when you love somebody and somebody that you love dies. You know how black people are. We gonna run, shout. She had to get away. It's not like she's running away like somebody trying to kill her. That's her first reaction, is she just running to she in shock. So I won't look from my POV. I won't think about her doing that it's anything else other than shocked that her daughter is dead. That's how I'm taking it. But this is my problem. Look at this nigga. motherfucking worker, just standing there. Look, taking it all in, just taking a sip, just drinking like shit is easy, like shit is all good.
Yeah, right.
He knows something. Let's keep it pushing. Exactly.
I know what you're going through. Yeah. We can have some fun. When you got a big ass song for your big ass gang. Yeah, I'm drunk right now. Girl, you ain't drunk shit.
Some people suggest that Kenneka in the bathroom video is not her because how slim she looks. Well, to compare her face to other live videos of her face was a little wide, and in some live videos, her face was slim like this. So you would say in her other live videos with the slim face was not her as well? I don't believe it. It was her in my opinion. In my opinion. Then with all due respect, you can tell it's Kenneka by the
Now, I'm thinking. Let me see this one here.
She's talking.
Now you just seen the video with her and Monifa in the bathroom. You see she had on like a bra, but when you see her
because she
walking right
kind
here,
of slurs when she talks.
You see that
sometimes.
You see that's like a shirt. Am I tripping? Because she had a shirt on, like, you know what I mean? That's what I see. But let me bring it back, and that's that.
Compare her face to other live videos of her face was a little wide, and in some live videos, her face was slim like this. So you would say in her other live videos with the slim face was not her as well? I don't believe it. It was her in my opinion. In my opinion. Then with all due respect, you can tell it's Kenneka by the way she's talking. Because she kind of slurs when she talks sometimes. It is slightly difficult to understand what she's saying at times. Again, with all due respect. Do I feel her friends are in the clear of things? No. And here's why.
Covered up smoke detector. Remember Irene that she was sitting on the bed and that mirror was behind her and Monifa went around to the bathroom right here? Yeah, that was 924, because if they was in 926, the bathroom would have been on this side. You get what I'm saying? When Ty and his sister was sitting right here, they back against the wall, we was able to see the door.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize.
Right, Monifa, Kenneka, right, and they was recording. So, but when Bree said on Irene's live, we got 2 rooms, somebody got up and left, if you noticed that too. But yeah, that point 926, I probably could explain it better if I had more time, but trust me, that was in, I mean, I ain't gonna say not in 926, but it was in both of those. Majority of 924. That's why they didn't bring up 924 at all. They just kept saying we got 2 rooms, 926, all along. Most of that time at Irene's live, she was right here. The wall was behind her, Monifa, whatever. And they was in 924. And when Irene live, that was the after hour party. She can miss me with that one, talking about when they first got there. But, all right. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Now you see Kenneka with a cup of Henny, sipping. Now here's her in the same shot, holding a glass of water in the other hand. That means she's conscious of what she's doing. Because when you drinking liquor and you chase it with water, it balances you out to not be intoxicated. Water dilutes the liquor so you can be coherent. So in this clip here,
I'm gonna get a
to that girl up there. What girl? I put my phone in my
Now the girl come out the bathroom and says, I'm going to give this to that girl over there. Now when she walks, did she bend down and pick up Kenneka's glass of water? Could be. But her friend said, who fucked up? Meaning very intoxicated. And another girl said, right there in the something, because I couldn't make out who she described. But you can see the girl with the glass of water walk past Kenneka to the other side of the room. But something is real fishy about her, and I'll explain that in a minute. But you see Kenneka standing there hiding her face from the camera, but she's not fucked up or intoxicated, at least not yet. But let's continue. Now, what piqued my interest is the guy in that black and white Adidas suit. He's tweaking to me, and in every shot, at least 2 shots, where Kenneka is, he's right by her side. He's right next to her. Here's one where I think he's tweaking. Now, Kenneka seen her bend down and pick up that cup, whatever she picked up from the floor. Now, if that girl bending down has picked up Kenneka's glass, you don't think Kenneka would have been like, hey, that's my glass? So let's see that again. Yes, Kenneka looked right at her until she seen that camera pointing in her face. Then she dipped. But guess who you see? Him. I just happened to peep something while looking at this. Now, you see, if that is Kenneka, right there, you see the dude with the, you see Shemaya next to the guy with the black and white Adidas suit, right? I want you to look at Kenneka's jacket. You see the right arm? And do you see the mark, like the rip on her right arm on the top and one like where the elbow area is, right? Right? Oh, I'm gonna do it one more time. Right now, I'm kind of a little bit suspicious because I'm coming to the realization by doing this and spending enough hours doing this, because this is not a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. This is a very a long duration of patience when you do stuff like this. But I came to the realization, look at, this is her right side of her arm. You see the circles there that I put there? There's 2 marks there. But on this side, there's not one. There's only 1 instead of 2. And on this one, it's only 1 mark, like that little rip on her jacket. Let's look at it again. 1, 2. Okay. I only see 1. This is her right side. They looking through the mirror. That's still her right side. And that's her right side right there. What's going on? Or is that film inverted? I don't know. But is that really Kenneka? This shit is real fishy. And I was going to add some more, but I'm going to get right into it as far as the time and that girl I was telling you about. Her. Now, as you can see them walking here, right? The first 2 in the front, that is the girl and the guy that was throwing up the signs in the video, in the live, right? But, you know, I'm having a little different thoughts. It is confusing if y'all do know that, right? Now, look at, first of all, look at the guy in the back with the white hat. That's always on the phone. That's a little suspect too. All the way in the back with the white hat. He's always on the phone. Now, the girl in the front, I don't know if that was up playing Kenneka, because here's the part where they was drunk. A girl was drunk walking up the rail. But here's another close shot as the girl on the right. That's the girl that was in the live stream. Now, who is this girl? If it's not that girl that was in the live stream, here's Ty again. Now look at this girl. She's staggering. Watch this. Look how she walk. Like what she's getting into mode right now, into drunk mode. And look at the dude with the white hat again, still on the phone. Now I want to know, who is that girl? And that dude stay on the phone, so I don't know what's going on. So I try to zoom, like go in and out, like to see, like try to get a good glimpse of this girl's face. But you could see her walking like she's staggering, and you could see the same thing in the parking lot. Now look at the timestamp. It says 3:36. Just keep that in mind. Now we're gonna go into the parking lot where you see Bree, Shamaya, and Monifa walk towards inside from the parking lot, and then you see this group here come behind them. But it's 2 different times. This shit is crazy. Now, what gets me here is that if you look at the timestamp, it says 0012. Military time, that means it's actually 12:12 a.m. Now, when you look here, in this frame here, it says 1:13. So how is it when she get that text saying at 1:20, well, in universal time, in the text in the report, it says 6:20. In universal time, that actually means 1:20. So you mean to tell me within 7 minutes, as you see here, it says 1:13. So you mean within 7 minutes, she got upstairs and text that she's ready to go. Was it somebody inside the party that she felt uncomfortable with that was there? Probably. But this is very crazy. Let's move along. We gonna get into this dude in a minute. It's gonna be very brief. But I have something for you. And this is what you call due diligence. Putting in time. Not creating or doing lives on dumb ass videos. Well, it's not dumb. It's basically on Kenneka. But they going live showing these dumb videos with the glitches in them. How is it only on certain people's videos, and if you go frame by frame, there's no glitches. But somehow it managed to be glitches in there. And some of y'all dumb fuckers is like, wow, I do see it. I do see somebody pulling her up the stairs, even though they vacuuming the goddamn floor. I can't believe y'all. People's not even putting in the hard work and being detailed. But this is what I want to show y'all. Look at the timestamp, 4:24. Right? You see how they go towards that kitchen? Let me show you something about the time. The time is crucial. And now, you know they go into the kitchen right now. Right? What was they doing back there? But that's really not my point, what I'm trying to get to. Let me show you. Check the timestamp, people. 3:22. Just look at them. There's Ty, Bree, Shamaya. If I'm not mistaken, Charles Dorsey, whatever the hell, and Monifa. Now, you see she's checking under there, right? They did that on a few occasions, and I'm going to show you where you could tell that they really was looking for, and you could tell by Bree's reaction and Monifa's reaction that they really trying to look for that girl. I'm still not overlooking that they may have something to do with it. I'm leaving nothing on the table. But check out the timestamp, 3:23. And guess where they're going?
I tried everything. Coffee, Pomodoro, and binaural beats. But nothing stuck.
It went from 3:24 to 4:44. Okay, it may be an hour difference. But you have to understand what they left out that we don't see, that we're not going to see. I'm going to show you how they freeze the goddamn camera. And you see how the dude with the white shirt and red hat comes down the stairs, right? Why we didn't see him in the court hall footage? And that's not even it. Let's continue. Why at 3:24 it was looking like they was leaving? I'm going to play it back because it froze as if they came back up the stairs to leave, but it froze. It froze the time. It was at 3:24. And then over or something, it just got edited to where Ty and this dude and these two girls, and they're going to breathe, and it was going to come behind them at 3:25. When in another footage, these girls already, when they came in, they was walking by them like to go out the fucking hotel, to go out the hotel. They are messing with the time. They are manipulating the time. So what really happened? And look at this bitch. Okay, if that's Cassandra like everybody talking about, this bitch need to be held. Somebody need to put her foot to the fire. Now at 3:35, how did they come out of nowhere at 3:35? You see how they editing and messing the things up. Look at the time. I cannot mess up that time. Now they right there at the that little food stand. I think they asking somebody, did they see anybody? Okay, because people were standing there asking people behind the corner something anyway. Now, y'all let me know if they're not looking for Kenneka. Again, they are not out the pot yet. They still suspects, but are they looking for her or trying to leave her? Look at Bree. She's on the phone. You know she's talking about looking for her and they can't find her. You can tell that's what they're doing. Look at
on what?
On the next slide.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We'll put together something.
All right, say less.
All right.
Monifa, they trying to find her. Irritated.
Everybody, thank y'all for still tuning in. Are y'all enjoying yourself? Please let me know. Are you enjoying yourself? Press 1. If you haven't hit the like button, please press the like button. Please share this live as well. And if you would like to donate to the platform, don't be afraid. It's 200 people in here. It's some change. Y'all can throw $1. Is that going to kill you? It probably is. But thank your funky ass for sitting watching anyway. Fuck you.
Do I have to play it back for y'all to understand? But see, the thing is, y'all, they manipulating the time. And I gotta show you one more thing that's crazy. Now, before I get into that one more thing, which is gonna blow your mind, look at the girl who's supposed to have been playing Kenneka, the one that was staggering in the parking lot. This girl is not Kenneka. She's not even staggering right now. I mean, maybe she got something wrong with her foot when she walked. I mean, she a little cute though too. But anyway, that ain't Kenneka. Debunked. Look at the timestamp. Do y'all know who that guy is right there with the blue, walking up the hallway? Okay, it's 3:46. As far as the timestamp, or is it 4:46? Where is he going? Right? Just putting everything in perspective real quick. You see how it freezes, right? Why is it freezing? That's number one, right? But we're gonna wait until it disappears. Cause he's gonna disappear. Just boom. I will fast forward just to let you know that he's just gonna vanish. They're gonna edit him out. Okay? Let's give it a few more seconds. I think I skip it as well. But he's absolutely edited out. And I'm gonna show here, as you can see me in the, you can see it. You can see my arrow moving on the screen. As I'm gonna play it, he's just gonna disappear. He just disappears. I think I try it again. Do I? Oh no. But guess where he's going? Down here. And this, what I'm doing right now, was totally different. So I'm doing this little part right here over because I seen something. Now let's get into it. This is gonna be deep right here. Let's get into it. Oh, let's not forget about Rafael Valdez. That's the name I gave him. Now, when I was doing the analysis with this, I really thought he had a cup in his hand, in his right hand. I think he was taking a sip because when he leaves back out from the scene, he does have a cup in his hand. But look at his left hand. I mean, it looks like it's blood there.
Big ideas don't come easy.
And when they were saying the marks on his face, I didn't see any. Maybe my eyes is damaged. I don't know. But isn't this the same guy who skipped town? Maybe because he is security. Or maybe it's a cover-up because maybe he is police. This is all allegedly. But I don't know. But let's continue. Now, I want to show y'all something real quick. Who is this guy? I want y'all to tell me who is this guy. Alright? Peep game. Here we come right now. Do we have glasses on? It looks like it. Just give me some time. Let me go back. Check it out. Looks like he got glasses. He has a walkie-talkie or something like that. You can see the antenna there. I'm trying to see if he have on black gloves or not. But if it's his bare hands, fine. Let me do it again because it just froze by itself. Let's do it again. Here we go. He's gonna walk. Like he got glasses, bare hands. Look at his jacket. Look how thin it is. Blue. Look like he got black slacks. Look at the shoes. You see that middle of his head. Watch how he walks. That slow bop. Yeah, he got a walkie-talkie in his hand. Actually, look, he got on gloves a little bit too. Cause if he's white, you should be able to see his hands. We check this out real quick. Check the time. September 9th. 3:46. You see the date and timestamp and the date. Now check this out. It's going to freeze. Look in the direction he's going in. Now, it's freezing. You can still see the time moving right here. 36, 37. It's frozen. Now look at the time. It say 3:47 and the time is not moving. 2017. You know he was going down those stairs. Let me show you. He was going down these stairs here. Let's do a brief, quick retrace of this man's steps. So we know he's here. He was turning here to go down these stairs. Now, if you remember the footage, you see Ty, Charles, Shemaya, Bree, and Monifa walk this way and they go down the stairs. They go sit as you see in the footage when they went down the stairs, which I'm about to show. This when they came down the stairs and Shemaya came to the bathroom. Alright? And Ty and the rest of them walk straight back, because right back there is the kitchen. Okay? So I know y'all know by now. Y'all should know by now. But who is this guy? Who is this? Somebody tell me who is this guy? Glasses, then blue. Look at his walk. Blue shirt. Bald, but he got gloves on now. Black pants. You see that walk? It's the same exact walk, y'all. Y'all not gonna tell me nothing different. Look at the walk. The same.
I just want to make sure that I'm pretty sure that y'all probably already know this by now. Again, so let me re-enlighten y'all. This is from that time. All right, so y'all probably gonna hear some of the same things that you already know. So I'm just letting y'all know. All right, kiss my ass.
Exact guy. Look, just look. Same exact guy. And this is on the 10th. He is one of the coroners. So why was he here on the 9th, 2017, 3:47, 8?
And let me make sure I make this clear. That guy, I really forgot his name. I got his name. His last name is Weiss. W-E-I-S-S, Weiss. He's the one that's the cousin to, I think, the owner of the fucking hotel. That's him. That's the coroner. How did he get there before anybody else? That's just my theory. Love you too, Mita baby. Y'all you just make sure you share this live too. Hit that like if you haven't.
Now, mind you, you remember when Shemaya and them walked down the stairs and they all went, Shemaya came out the bathroom and followed them and went through the kitchen. And then the guy with the red hat, I forgot his name already. And y'all know his name, whatever. He came down the stairs and ran down the stairs and went behind him. And then right after him, a few minutes later, not exactly, but some minutes later, guess who walked right behind him? Him. So who is that guy? Same physique, jacket, slacks. He's the only one who's looking like that in all the footages.
Hey,
it's him, y'all.
You know I love y'all, right? Let me just say this to Flower Bloom. You know you my peoples, but it's the coroners, not the corners.
Why was he there? Why did he follow behind those kids? Is it because, is it because...
What if I could build my ideal hiring app with Base 44? Hiring is chaotic. Resumes.
It was a plan. Shemaya and them worked there. Okay? They worked there.
Get that walk. Same thing, same physique to me. Let's look at if you want to go by the size of the body, like the the stature. Let's do it again. Let's look at him. Look at the frame, body frame, how he walk, everything. He's about to come right now, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, he's coming. Same. Look at that. Look at him. Same physique, family. Same physique, same clothes, day before. Same physique, same guy. The coroner, he was there the night before. And this is way before the 21 hours that she was discovered that this coroner man was there. Now, this is what you call due diligence. Now, and we got these people out here. I don't care. Some people be stretching the truth, doing this yoga with the information. Like, they just stretching lies just for the views, just to get the money. Outlandish, stupid ass videos, and a lot of y'all subscribe to that nonsense. And you can see that people is not putting in that work. You're not spending hours trying to put shit together. You just coming up with shit just to make people think this is what they see. And y'all buy it. And y'all buy into the fraudness. And my name was called a fraud. Nigga, if I'm a fraud, let my work speak for itself. Don't say it. Put my work out there. Take my video, not monetize because I will take it down, and just try to critique what I'm saying. Prove that my videos is a fraud. If I'm a fraud, you gotta hold people accountable to what they say. Show facts, man. Put these motherfuckers' feet to the fire. A lot of people, a lot of channels stretch the truth and be putting out some bullshit. I don't play. Rock with your boy. But this shit here, right there, things that make you go, And this motherfucker came right after these people here. Where you at? Right there. Where you at? You already know that's Shemaiah just going that way. Right after that. He came. Now just check the time. Let's check this timestamp and then I'm out of here. So 2:24 is when she get back through those double doors. Then where is Ty? I mean, not Ty, the guy with the red hat. Red shirt and red hat. He's coming. Hold on. Right there. So that's 10 minutes later. Check it out. 9 minutes, 10 minutes later. After Shemaiah has walked towards the kitchen. 10 minutes, it was 4:24. Right? Now, where is... There you go. So that's hold on. Oh, damn, I forgot the timestamp already. That's bad. But that's more like how many minutes? That was 4:30. What, 14 minutes later? Let me do the calculations because I damn sure just forgot, to be honest, that timestamp. Y'all ride it with me though, right? And yes, I can add. 33, so that was 15 minutes later. Here come this guy. Synchronizing right after one another. So somebody gave somebody the heads up. These people are in cahoots, y'all. I'm so convinced. That's why I said I'm not taking anything off the table. Everybody is guilty until the truth come out. Let's keep it moving. The manager. Let's break this down real quick, short and sweet. It's not going to be short because there's a lot I got to show you. Now, number one, why is he going to walk all the way around instead of going this way? All right? That's number one. Just check him going all the way around. For those who see that he got keys,
Gaza is at a tipping point.
The freezer don't require to you to use keys to open it. So just look at the footage where they actually having a video showing the up close shot of the freezer door and the handle. The police footage, okay? There's no key. But now check this out. Look how he just go in there and come right out. Now look at the way he walks. It's a tad bit pep in the step, but look at him. No grimace, meaning facial expression. Look at this guy. Just walking like a regular old day. Hibbity hoppity, hibbity hoppity. But check this out though. Let's count though. Let's count.
I want to say something, but
everybody, let me tell y'all something right now. We're gonna do a part 2. We've been here long enough. So I'm gonna let my boy Terrence close out, but I will put the link in it if anybody have anything to say. If anybody jump on the panel right now, we only gonna have 10 minutes and we out. If y'all don't get on, then thank you and lay your ass down. Go ahead, T.
Now, I just want to thank everybody for showing up all these years later.
Yeah.
And remembering Kenneka. Hey, it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
It has been. So, get y'all asses up on the panel so we can chop it up real quick.
Yeah, I forgot. Let me put that shit up real quick.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's right. If anybody want to jump on, please hit the link real quick, man. I'm going to give it at least 1 minute, maybe 2. If anybody want to jump on, please click the link now because we're going to do a part 2 in a few days or maybe early next week, but it will be done. Part 2, because we got more. It's more that's not even played yet. It's more that we didn't even show yet. So it's still more. This is almost the tip of the iceberg.
Hey, and we're going to bring it from all the way from this point all the way up to what's happening now.
Right now. That's right. So do anybody want to jump on the panel? The link is right there. All right. It's almost 1 minute. But look, my patience is horrible. I just want to say, since you motherfuckers didn't click on it, y'all don't have to get on the camera or anything, nothing like that. All right. But, okay. I will close out. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the people on Twitter. I see y'all in there as well. Thank you, Twitter, for tuning in. And I ain't checked my Kick, but I'm live on Kick. Whoever's watching there, salutes to you too. But thank you, everybody. This is nostalgia for the wrong reasons. Rest in peace, Kenneka Jenkins. Those are bars. It was just a crazy time. A lot of people was scared. A lot of people, matter of fact, let me just say this now, because I used to say this then when I close out. Parents that's here right now, before y'all drop out, parents, really listen up. Y'all have children. You have kids. Some may lie to you where they going. Hey, I'm going to the movies, like Kenneka. I think it was the movies or bowling. Either or, she told her mother she was going to this place and ended up there. And look what happened. So make sure you show your kids videos like this to show them what really can happen. You know what I'm saying? And just try to save your kids the best you can. Kids are hard-headed. They don't want to hear shit. They think because you older, you don't know shit. You know how it is. They hard-headed. Sometimes you got to show an example so they don't have to be the example you follow. So with that being said, listen, kiss your kids goodnight. Even if y'all ain't even seeing eye to eye. Just wake them up, kiss them on the forehead. They be like, what that for? Because you home safe. So for so on. Anyway, y'all could kiss my ass. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Any last words, T?
Family, see y'all next time.
And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.